start the stream. So yeah, where we last left off, you guys are been hired to take care of some icky creatures. Some strange-looking, what are they called? Ithgar, I believe that's what it's called. Am I wrong? The Ilthyar. And you went here because apparently they've been, attacking villagers or whatever. And you came in, you saw some people that were, having a little ceremony and like, hey, we worship the mighty electro lizards. And you're like, oh, that's cool. So we want to go see these electro lizards. And they're like, oh, well, the magical door is shut and the key is lost in that place over there that druids lived. And you went, okay, well, let's go check that out. And so you went in there, and then the animals came. And that's where we last left off. So, without further ado, I'm going to put you guys into combat, which you guys will have to actually roll for initiative, like normal.
It's a lot of mobs.
Jesus. New system, same rolls.
Damn, Bill. Okay, Steel Defender is supposed to be... Where are you? You're the way the heck up there. Oh, I can't move you anymore? Oh, that's really annoying. I gotta be able to move you. Okay, can I... Wow. Okay, so can I change the number? No, I can't. This is what happens when you remove a bunch of add-ons.
Is there a lock?
Fine, I'll remove the combatant. The Steel Defender just goes right after you. That's fine.
Fight.
I'll adjust.
Hey, that works. That works.
Belloran is first in initiative.
Oh, good. He's in front, too. That's perfect. You got this, Dan.
Dan, did you unplug your automations? Hello? Hello?
His Discord's not muted, but his headphones might be. Oh, he's casting something.
Okay, I'm going to move that a little bit. That was entangle. Look at that. Placed it. So now I have to click on each individual one and roll saving throws, which is fine.
Do you like that? Okay.
You know what? It's fine. It's perfectly fine. So that one has failed, so that means he's going to be restrained, I believe. So I'm restrained on him.
I just cast a spell with my druid last night.
That one is going to be restrained. I'm getting used to what these symbols mean on your right click when you go into effects. They're different now because those are the root. Oops, wait. Before I make him restrained, maybe I should make his saving throw.
Oh, did you start the stream?
Oh, yeah, I started the stream. Why?
Okay. Oh, just make sure.
Oh, okay. I succeeded. So 2 of them have been restrained. Is that a concentration spell? Because I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
There's something that D&D Maps has that Foundry doesn't. I can't mark you with any color or anything like that.
Oh, is it supposed to give him a concentration effect? Oh.
However, I can do that and say that he is concentrating. That's one of the effects. If you right-click on your icon and go into the effects, that's one of the effects. Also, on your character sheet under effects, you can turn them on from there as well.
Yeah, I don't see concentration on my effects. It must be a DM one.
Really?
You gotta guess from
Right-click.
these images.
Assign. No, if you hover your mouse over it, just tell you what they are.
Yeah, it's the second row, second icon.
Yeah, under bleeding
hear
to
me
the
now?
right of.
Oh, hey there.
Yes.
We can hear you now.
I don't see concentration. I see frightened as second row, second icon.
It's the head with the little circle arrow in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any concentration
fourth.
spells?
I don't know.
It's not. I mean, I do have concentration spells. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm not gonna worry about it now.
I think you're looking.
there.
Oh, because you're looking in your character sheet under effects.
Oh. Yes.
What we're talking
Where am
about
I
is if
supposed
you right-click on your icon
You right click.
and go into
okay.
assign
Got
status effects, you will see concentration.
Yep. I got that. Got it there. Got it. Okay.
You still can't move through walls, even in this version of Foundry.
I'm gonna end my.
It will be your turn next.
TX.
Alright. Like cast. And I'm going to use the haste. Oh, so all the conditions are gone.
Who are you casting haste on?
Myself. But I have myself targeted.
Okay, good. Yeah, yes, if you're expecting automations, it's not going to happen. Those are gone now.
Oh, I was expecting, in the upper right-hand side, there's always a list of the things that were
Yes, those were
affecting
all
you.
add-ons, by the way. Those were all add-ons. So you're
Oh,
hasted.
wow. Cool. Hasted action, I'm going to shoot this guy. Does sharpshooter still work?
No.
You have to do the -5 yourself.
Or just, hey, I hit by 3. I guess I missed. Just like you would at a table.
Okay.
You do have to target the individual, though, if you want to the, You don't actually have to. It'll let you attack without the target, but then the DM will be kind of like, hey, where are you targeting?
Alright, well, sharpshooter, so -5 on whatever this is.
Okay, so that's a hit. Also, that pop-up, you can add stuff and minus stuff right into the chat window, right?
I'll do that. Situational bonus.
Okay, so you hit the corpse jaw for, you already added the +10, perfect. So then I will apply that, oops. Oh, Tia, thank you, that was really helpful. So
I'm sorry.
I'll apply the damage,
I
which
was
I believe kills it, and that one is dead.
I was trying to figure out how to open up something.
It's okay.
Alright, and then the steel defender will, for me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 35, 40.
That's a hit. Five points of damage, which I will apply.
And turn.
That's something you can do yourself still. That's built in the program.
Oh, there it is.
It's your turn.
Okay, that's that guy, my sloth. He'll move to here. Let me just check my slam radius. It's 5-foot radius. So he's actually going to move to here. He makes 2 slam attacks. So the first slam attack will be against Tia. By the way, I still have the HUD up, so you can always use that as well to, get your actions. That's a hit, unless you tell me otherwise. I will roll for damage. Is it okay to apply it? I'm curious, can you apply the damage? If you have yourself selected, which means clicked on, not target, clicked on, can you right-click on the Sloth Galloper Slam and say apply damage?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's helpful. Then I will attack.
I can also apply it as link.
Well, yes. Yes, you can. I'll attack Yaren, and I will miss.
It's your turn.
And it is this corpse jaw, who is going to move to here, and he has a pounce attack, I believe. So he will claw. He will miss Yaren. And
Yep.
that is it.
It is your turn.
This guy will move down here. Move to here. Then he's going to use a bonus action speed burst, because if you think sloth, you think speed, right?
Yep. We've all seen Zootopia, right? They're very fast.
And then I have 2 slam attacks. That will hit the defender. 10 points of damage, which I will apply. And then I'll attack again. And miss.
It will be your turn
Rin.
next.
Alright. I'm gonna move to. Actually, I'm gonna rage first. See what happens if I do that.
You rage.
Okay. So because it's not automated, I forgot the actual manual math because I assumed the system would do it.
Is it? See?
Yeah.
That's what happens with automations. You forget what your character can do.
Yep. You can bonus a damage roll. Okay, cool.
If you click on rage,
So
it'll
the-
actually tell you.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. So okay, cool. So go up here, and then flail. So attack.
That's a hit.
Cool, and then the damage, but there's no damage button on the right side. Do I?
On the right-hand side, I see under flail +1, attack and damage. In chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. I see none of. Oh,
Really?
above that, right above that. Okay. I didn't know there was 2 different things. Okay, cool. So I will go ahead and then damage, and then
And I
I add my
believe you-
strength modifier.
Yep.
Right, 3.
So it looks like you added an extra 3. Is that correct? That's how it should
Yep.
be. I will
Yep.
apply that damage.
Cool. And then just 2 weapon fighting, longsword, attack, normal,
That's a hit.
and perfect. So then add an extra 3.
I will apply that damage.
And then extra attack.
That's a hit.
Okay.
And I will apply that damage, which kills the shield head.
Awesome. I'm going to.
I'll move the shield head out of the way. That matters.
Yeah. I'm gonna say right here because, and just so you know, entangle doesn't. There's no saving throw after the effect.
It's just difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. Yeah. So. And
It's
that
your
is
turn.
Okay, so that corpse jar is this one here. He's going to move to here to attack the tin defender. He's going to make a claw attack, which hits, which does some damage, which I can apply. And also, it did the pounce feature, so you get to make a strength saving throw. So select the steel defender by clicking on. That does not mean targeting. Just select, roll. Okay, it's not quite what I wanted, but that's fine. That's a fail. So you are prone, and I can now make a bite attack, which will be at advantage, which is a hit. And 3 points of damage.
It is your turn.
All right, the shield head over here is restrained, so he's going to make a strength check, I believe it is, to try to get out of it. Succeeds, so he is no longer restrained. They're not very smart, so he'll move into here and attack Rin.
He can't
Actually,
attack.
can't because he's used his action already. That's right, but he'll still move in the way of other people.
It's
because
your
that's
turn.
the way of their people. This corpse jaw is going to attack the steel defender. He has advantage on the attack because he's prone. That's a hit. And 3 points of damage.
It is your turn.
Okay, it's the shield head's turn. He has to make a strength check to get out of the restrain. What's the DC? I couldn't hear that.
16.
Okay, so that's a fail. He has used his action.
Make ready.
Tia.
Your turn comes.
Okay, Tia's gonna go in the form of dread. Okay, 1d10 plus 2 can't equal 16. Alright, I don't know if it rolled anything in here, but
Doesn't.
I think I'm gonna... Okay.
If you need to give yourself temporary hit points, roll and give yourself temporary hit points.
Okay. 1d10 plus 2. 5
Okay.
temp hit points.
I wonder if I can apply that as temporary hit points. Can I? Yes, I can. Look at that. So can you. So I applied it, but you could do that yourself as well.
Okay.
Oh, you just give yourself death. That's cool. I'll remove that.
I was trying to put a condition on, so I remembered I had it. Okay. That's her bonus action. For her action, she's gonna use her free action to pull out her lance, and for her action, she's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on that soft galloper right next to her.
Okay. Go ahead and cast a spell, so I click on it. I click on the Wisdom saving throw in chat.
I'm gonna roll the damage too. So
I failed. I'm going to take the damage. I'm going to use my reaction to run away, which would provoke from Belorin, Tia, and Yaren if they wish.
okay, yeah, Tia's using her lance, so she goes last on that.
Okay.
So
So Belorin and Yaren, if you wish to use your reaction to attack it, you can.
Yep, Yaren's gonna take his.
That's a hit.
I'm not going to take mine. I don't have it in hand.
All right, I will apply that damage.
And
And Yaren,
Tia's
Belorin's
gonna
not going to. Okay, now I'll move to here.
then Tia's gonna take hers.
You don't have it targeted, but 23 hits.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
That's fine. It is fine. You don't have to. It just means I have to look
Okay,
at his AC.
Target for the damage.
Target, 12 points of damage, which I will apply, which kills the Sloth Gallagher.
It's actually 15, but it was a 12 plus 3. All right, Tia is going to. No, I'll just stay there. I'll end my turn there.
It's your turn.
All right, it's this shield head here, which will have to move to here, which is difficult terrain, so that is actually at 30, 40, 50, actually to there, and then it has to double move to get to here. Yaren.
Alright, so Yaren's going to attack that corpse jaw that's closest to him.
That's a hit.
Okay.
5 points damage.
And then he is going to use his Strike of the Giants to apply fire damage.
6 more fire damage applied.
Alright. Then he will take his second attack. Oof.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Yep.
I will apply that damage, which makes him dead.
All right. So let's see. I got my move.
I'll move the corpse of the way if you want. I'm actually going to delete them at the end of your turn here. In a moment.
Let's see. Let's go there. Oops. Oh, did that. Okay.
It is your turn.
All right.
My turn.
That's weird. It went back to the shield head for some reason. I'll take it to Blorin. Before you go, though, let me first delete all the dead people on here. And then, you know what? I'm going to add some more. Let's see here. The shield heads. There's going to be a couple more coming in. I'm going to put one there and one there. And then I'm going to add another sloth galloper to over here. Oops, that didn't work. To here. I'll add him. And there's going to be another, how many? Two more corpse jaws coming in from there. Add them into initiative, and then go ahead. It's Blorin's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna bonus action starry form.
Okay.
I don't know if I did that right.
It says in chat there that you have your starry form archer where you can target somebody and attack with it.
Okay. I'm gonna step to here.
That's a hit. Okay, 4 radiant. I'll apply.
My second attack, I will.
That's a miss.
Alright.
Make ready. Your turn
Yes.
comes.
Oh, there I am. Let's go with the big guy. Oops. Now -5.
That's a hit.
And
Of course, if you guys wanted to make your own attacks or whatever, you guys know Foundry enough, you totally can do like a sharpshooter, you know, hand crossbow thing yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Oops, I applied healing. Is that cool? Apply damage.
Oh, it was not cool. Cool if you do that to all us.
Let me get back to where I was here. Where's the damage? There it is. Apply damage. There we go.
Was
13
it 13
is a
hit?
Yep. Another. And that is a death.
And third attack for hasted. Go for this guy.
Right, because your crossbow is repeating. That's a miss because of cover.
Oh, sharpshooter.
Right, it hits then. God, see, I don't have to undo anything. And I will apply that damage, and that kills that corpse jaw.
I will attack back here. Then this guy will attack the guy north.
Okay, you have disadvantage because you're attacking from prone.
Oh yeah, he will stand up. Thank you for that.
Well, that's a
Oh,
crit.
nice. Nice.
So when you click on damage in the pop-up, make sure you click on the critical.
Well, actually, let's see how much this is.
All right, I will apply that damage. He's still alive. Look at that.
And that's it.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna remove some of the dead bodies just because I don't need them here. This corpse jaw is going to move to here, attack this steel defender. He misses, so doesn't even get the pounce part of it.
It is your turn.
This guy comes into here, looks at Valoran, and then turns around and attacks Tia.
Of course.
That's a miss.
Miss.
And that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Make ready.
Rin.
Your turn comes.
Alright, I'm gonna step over here. And we're gonna go ahead and target this restrained guy with advantage.
Yep. Just remember to make sure to click on advantage on the pop-up.
Attack with advantage.
Oh, that's a hit.
Perfect. And damage is, I added the, I forgot to do the Divine Fury last time, so that's a 1d6.
Okay.
Plus 3 radiant.
Yeah, you should be able to add that in there. That's quite a lot. I will apply that. Oops, I applied healing. Good for me, Darren. I'm learning too. I would like to point out, I am learning too. There we go.
And then, so 2-weapon fighting. Did it apply the extra 1? It did. Cool. So I did the global settings. I added a 1 to
Good.
my weapon attacks for the dual wielder feat. That we
Excellent.
talked about. So that looked like it worked. That's good. So
Yeah.
here's my dual wielder attack.
Yeah, obviously there's going to be a little bit of learning curve of that. We're all expected for that. But
Yeah.
you can add
Oh,
cool
I
things.
named that, so let me just fix that. There we go.
And that's why when they come up with updates that actually add these things for us, it'll be amazing. That's a hit.
Great. Plus 3. Oh, I forgot to add 3 to the last one. So can you add
Okay.
3 from rage?
I absolutely
Good job.
can. And then let me see 3 for the rage, which actually that kills it.
Perfect. Alright, so my extra attack then will just go to this dude. I'll just kind of step back in the hallway to block it. And we'll go with this guy. That's attack, and that is normal. Nice damage, and plus 3 for the rage.
Right.
And that is...
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to remove this dead guy now. They don't have to make strength saves as they are moving into the thing as difficult terrain. He is going to target Rin with his ram, which is a miss.
Solid.
That's Sam. Sad. I don't get my charge attack. Oh well.
It is your turn.
I'm sure you were sad. You were sad. About
Very,
this.
very much so.
The corpse jaw is going to attack the steel defender. And miss.
It is your turn.
The shield head. Oh, over here. Which one is it? Oh, for crying out loud. there it is. He is going to attack Rin. He is not going. Obviously, does not have the charge part of this one. He's just going to try to hit you with his big, nasty nose, which is a miss.
It is your turn.
I'm very sad still.
Aren't you? This one is going to charge the Steel Defender. Hit with the claw. This is going to be good. This is going to be good times for me. 5 points of damage. And then I will put the pounce in. And what happens is you select the Steel Defender by clicking on him, and then you can click the Strength Saving Throw in chat. And it'll tell you whether you succeed.
Okay.
That's a fail. So I can knock you prone, and then he gets a bite attack with advantage. Crits! That's cool. I like critting. For 16 points of damage.
It's your turn.
Oh, that was good. I had fun with that. Alright, this guy can't get through the difficult terrain, so let's see, 10, 20, 40 to there, 50 to here, then he has to use a dash action to go to here. If he was smart, he would wait and do a charge action,
Make
but they're
ready.
shield heads.
Your turn comes.
It's in the name. See ya. Billy.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to figure out something on my character sheet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use Booming Blade with my battle axe. That was weird.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will
We can
roll a
always
hit roll
adjust
first.
that later or whatever.
Yep. I'll roll a hit roll first, and then I will hit the damage on both of them if I hit.
Yep.
With my Warhammer, I meant Warhammer, not battle axe. I don't have a battle axe.
No, you're not married? That's a hit?
Okay, so
Old fart humor. I like it.
Yeah,
Warhammer
exactly.
damage.
I like it. I will apply that damage.
And then Booming Blade damage. Hopefully this does 1d8.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's take a look. Looks like it does a D8,
Great.
so I will apply that
Yep.
damage as well.
All right, so that's my action. Oh, I'm gonna try to frighten him.
Okay, I will make the wisdom saving throw. I succeed.
Okay, I'm gonna use War Magic, and I get to make an attack as a bonus action. I'm gonna throw a net on him. Now this should be a disadvantage and advantage for flanking, so this should be a straight up roll.
Okay.
I don't know if it does.
There's no automations. You are the
Okay.
one that clicks advantage or disadvantage. So it's up to you. That is a hit. So does that mean he is restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm. 3 damage.
It actually does damage. That's embarrassing.
Well, you said you play it does damage.
Okay.
You said it does it's 0 plus your ability. I've
Yep.
played it both ways.
You're right.
If it doesn't do damage, it's fine.
It gives him a rope burn. Got it?
And I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity from him.
He will take this attack of opportunity. It will be obviously at disadvantage. And I'm going to miss.
And Red Storm, you should be able to move away from him without taking an attack of opportunity on your turn.
It's your turn.
All right, a shieldhead's turn. He will attack. Actually, Yaren. He's not smart enough to attack the defender at advantage because they're shieldheads.
Can I
Yeah,
deflect that?
absolutely. So you use your reaction to deflect it. I will attack with disadvantage. And miss. Yaren.
Okay, before I go, I had a quick question about the lack of automation. Do I have to activate Yaren's aura of protection and aura of warding?
No, you just have to remind people.
Okay, so that's something everybody else has to set up. Okay.
It
Yeah,
looks like
say-
it's being added, I believe.
It is?
Is it? I couldn't tell on the Steel
Yeah.
Defender.
It is, well, I don't know about it, but on mine it looks like I've got a +3 at least from,
Okay.
yeah, +3.
I wanted to make sure so that I did that when the opportunity was there.
Okay,
your-
I
okay,
didn't think
10
it was
feet or 30
automating,
feet?
but okay, interesting.
All right. So Yarn's going to attack the shield head right in front of him.
That's a hit.
Oh, I guess you're right, it isn't.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
And
8
then
points of damage.
And then he is going to Divine Smite. Let's see. I want to do that. I guess I just have to roll it, right?
Sure, yeah. Roll 2d8.
Okay.
So I will apply that damage as well.
I was expecting something different when I hit that button. Well. Alright. He will use his second attack also on this shield head.
That's a crit.
And he likes that.
As a reminder, click the critical damage with the pop-up.
Yep.
And I will apply that damage. And that kills the shield head.
Alright. That's what I was hoping.
Okay, on round 3, I'm going to add some more. There's going to be another couple of corpse jaws coming down there, which I will add to initiative. There's going to be another sloth coming from the west, which I will add to initiative, and a couple more shield heads to the north, which I will add. All right, go ahead, Blurrin.
Okay. I'm gonna try this starry form again. I don't think it took right.
Took right.
Hold on. I don't
Well, starry form's supposed to use a wild shape, so you use a wild shape.
Oh,
That's
it
fine.
did
Don't
use a
worry about
wild shape.
No, think of it as this is a plain pen and paper character sheet that you'll have to remember what your abilities do and adjust things on your own.
Then I am going to cast
Spike growth is concentration, is it not?
yes, I'm gonna drop
Okay.
the entangle though.
All right, go ahead and place your spike growth. Okay, sounds good.
I like it.
As a reminder, you can move away from that guy. He doesn't get enough.
Yeah.
Did
gonna
you
get
study
him.
up on druids, Dan? That was a good call.
Alright, so that's placed. I will take and make my move and my run. Oh, there's nowhere good to really go anyways.
Oh, right behind us is fine.
Yeah, but that's not where the direction I headed.
Oh.
Well, if you get out of his reach, he can't attack you because he's restrained, unless he breaks the net first.
Alright, well, I'm here.
You are next.
TX.
Alright, TX is gonna move. First attack. Oops. -5.
That's a hit. All right. damage applied. You rolled a 1 into 17 damage.
I was just admiring that, actually. That's my minimum damage.
Jesus.
I guess I'll shoot him again.
That's a hit. It's funny that you put in the -5 for when you know that it's only going to take him like 1 point of damage. Well, good for you. And he will die.
And third attack. I'm channeling my inner Dan.
That's a miss.
Alright. Bonus action, gonna control the doggy.
As a reminder, you have disadvantage on the attack.
Thank you. He's gonna stand up. Actually, he's gonna heal himself with repair. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Okay, I'll apply that as healing.
And that's all he can do.
It's your turn.
Alright, I'll remove the dead person. This guy, he is going to pounce, maybe. Maybe pounce. Let's find out. Nope.
It is your turn.
This one is going to claw. That's a hit. Apply that damage.
It is your turn.
The sloth who's restrained in a net. Now, can't he make an attack against the net?
5 slashing damage against AC 10 will destroy it, or a DC 10 strength check as an action.
I crit the net.
Look at you on that awesome net 20. Good use of it.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, which doesn't work. Is that correct? This has to be slashing damage?
Not by the rolls, but
Yep. So,
by
well,
the
I mean,
rolls,
I'm
slash.
playing a sloth galloper, right? So he's like raging against this net, Rah! And not doing anything about it, but he's raging against it because that's the way of his people.
It's your turn.
Okay, this guy can't get through there, so it's difficult terrain in a spike growth, I believe. So 5, 10, 10, 20, 30, which is 64 damage.
Correct.
You want me to roll it, or?
Yeah. Oh, 64.
64.
Oh, sorry.
Click the triangle 6 times. Click roll. $18 points of damage. And then he will go to there. That means he can dash. I'll reset his move. So he can go to here, look at Red Storm, and try to go past him.
Druid
Your
love.
turn.
This one here, 10, 20, 30. I need 64 damage to him as well. There. And reset my move. And he will go to here.
It is your turn.
This corpse jaw looks at Belorin and then ignores him.
Well, at least we know if we all get TBK'd, Valoran is fine. He can
And
bring
I
us all
missed
up.
to steal
You
the
are next.
Rin.
All right. Just for funsies, I'm going to go ahead and reckless because why not?
Okay.
I'm not going to worry about clicking the thing because it won't do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and target this dude. attack with my flail with advantage.
That's a hit.
So close. I got damage, and then it's a 3 plus 1d6 for my Divine Fury and Rage.
Okay, a little bit of overkill.
Yep. And then offhand. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it popping up. I was getting some kind of weird error message. Delete that. Okay, so target this guy. There we go. Attack and advantage.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Damage 3 plus rage. No.
All right.
And then extra attack. Okay, and 3 for rage.
All right. Hey, look, he's still alive.
Look at that. No, just for funsies, I'll go ahead and do an action surge.
Kill them all!
So there's that again.
That's a hit.
Damage 3 for rage.
I will apply that damage. And he is.
Great. And I'm just gonna strut over here.
He's restrained, so you get double advantage.
Awesome.
You should just lay down just to make it fun.
Right.
That's a hit.
Okay. And plus that.
And that.
Awesome. Then I can set sip over him without difficult
Yep.
terrain, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a
try
party
to
out here.
Oh, look at that. Hey guys. Oh, they can't come out that way. There's a door. Oh, I have to go this way. That way. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'll go there. And yeah, I think that's all I can do right there. So.
I thought you still had an
I'll move.
offhand attack or something, didn't you?
Wasn't that my offhand, or was
Oh,
that
your
the
longsword was your offhand? Yeah. But didn't you...
Yeah,
I thought you said a flail attack left. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought you action surged, so...
I did.
Action surge just give you still the extra attack.
Yeah, so I'll attack the shield head with my longsword.
You still should have an advantage from reckless attack.
That's right.
That's a
Oh
hit.
man, 18's so close to that crit.
You have a 19 crit?
It's champion fighter. Yeah.
Oh, wow. No one takes champion. I love it.
Jesus.
Not dead.
So close.
It is your turn.
Okay, this one is going to attack the steel defender.
You guys are aggroing everything.
That's a hit. I'll apply that damage.
It is your turn.
And it is a... Oh, I'll remove these dead guys now.
It is your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn.
Alright, this guy is going to attack Yeren with a ram attack. And misses.
It will be
Tia.
your turn next.
I'll remove that booming blade. Go.
Okay, I'm attacking that shield
Eldritch
guy.
Blast, that's a hit. I will apply that damage. It is clearly dead.
Let's see if I can kill it.
You can't. If you have more than one Eldritch Blast, you can't move in between them. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, that's why I moved there, so I could shoot at another one if I hit.
Okay,
14.
that's
Is
a
that
hit. That is a hit.
8.
Apply that damage.
And then I'm going to hit that guy with Form of Dread. DC
Alright,
16 or
wisdom
DC,
saving
right?
throw. I fail. I am going to be frightened.
Till the end of my next turn. And War Magic, I'm going to pull out my lance and stab at this guy here.
That's a hit. $12 points of damage, and that, yeah.
That's it.
It's your turn.
All right, let me remove
It is
these
your turn. It's your turn.
dead ones. The sloth skips past Baloran and attacks Rin
With advantage.
with advantage. Thank you. I completely forgot. Crits.
Ooh, look at that. You're welcome, Darren.
Yeah, thank you. 15
Now,
damage.
if I click on myself, this is my first time being hit, so click on myself, click on the arrow.
Oh, you're
No.
going to do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm all for it. Select yourself. Right-click on the sloth galloper damage. And then you can say apply half damage. Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, well, once
Okay.
you guys get used to it, I will get you guys to apply your own damages and stuff like that, but it's too much at the beginning here. But if you guys want to try it, by all means, please.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That way, like, if there's a special ability that, well, I'm not going to take this damage because of reasons. Or I'm only going to apply half damage because of reasons. Alright, I missed the second attack. Yarin.
Alright. Excuse me, Yarn's gonna attack that shield head right in front of him.
That's a hit.
And
7 points of damage. I will apply.
and he's gonna divine smite it. And he's gonna use a second level second level spell slot to do so. So that should be
3d8.
3.
And that kills the shield head.
Hoping. So then he's going to turn to the other one with his next attack.
That's a hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
8 points of damage.
And then he's going to use his Fire Strike of the Giants.
I will apply that.
Yep, that was weak.
All right, round 4. Sorry, I didn't see you intern. No more animals are coming. Go ahead, Blorin.
Good. Lauren's gonna take a chance. He's gonna move away.
It does not make an attack of opportunity on you.
That's what I was hoping.
Maybe we should have tried talking to these guys.
I'm surprised those lightning people haven't got angry about this.
This is why they sent us here, because they're apparently afraid of animals.
Yeah, they want us to clear this area out.
That's a hit. I will apply that damage. It's still alive.
He didn't do the starry form damage, maybe?
Well, you have an attack with Starry Form. You just attack with a longbow. Starry Form is a separate attack. Doesn't add to your longbow attack.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, make a Starry Form attack. I've seen you do one before, so I'm assuming there's one in there. In your feature,
Yes.
Starry Form Archer, right at the top.
There we go.
That's a hit. And I will apply that damage, and it is that one.
I do like that you kept the Wilhelm scream.
I will end my
You are
turn.
next.
That's the second most important mod.
That's well, it's not even a mod. So, well, I guess it is the automated automations. It's in there. It's actually even called automated automation. So you hear I saying I'm not
Nice.
using automations. Tia, X.
Well, Lauren, don't you have 2 longbow attacks, or this one?
I thought the starry form was a.
Starry
bonus
form is a
action.
bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then I got another longbow attack.
Okay.
That's
Well,
all right.
It's yeah, we're past that now. That's a hit.
Yeah.
22 damage. Well, that one's dead now.
Yeah, that one.
That's a miss.
Oh man. All right, 3rd attack.
That's a hit. And that one is dead.
And bonus action to control the dog. Dog's gonna come up here and attack this guy.
That's a hit. All right.
You are next.
Rin.
I'm gonna dance around the sloth here, and then reckless again.
That's still a hit.
Oh, I was like, oh my god, did I miss it?
Still a hit.
Alright, so that's 3 for rage, plus the 2 for divine fury, so we'll say 5, plus the d6, normal.
All right.
And then my offhand.
Crit.
Hey, there we go.
Jeez.
The damage, it's going to be a 3 for that, critical hit.
Well.
Ouch.
And oh man, I can't use my extra attack. Oh darn. Okay, well, all good. Let's kind of make my way over there.
It is your turn.
All right. Now it's my turn. I'll
It is your
dead
turn. It is
people.
your turn. It is your turn.
And then it's not smart enough to run away in fear, so it'll just try to nosebutt urine.
I'm gonna deflect that.
Oh, you're gonna deflect it? Okay, well I miss.
Yep.
And that's it.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Can't see what's going on out there.
That's a hit.
12 damage. Form of dread fear.
All right.
Oh, if you want, I'll just shoot him again.
I failed. I am frightened. That's a hit. And that is the end of the combat. You killed all the animals. I'd like to point out that those animals, those are beasts, right? To say.
Can we?
Oh, you can shape change.
Can we salvage anything from those animals?
I don't think so. Let me just double check. I'm pretty certain you can't.
Like hide armor. That's
Well,
about it.
I think
that.
we can salvage
But
stuff.
let me just double check. Corpse jaws are a no. Shield heads are a no, and the sloth gallopers, which were my favorite, I won't lie. Ape sloths are pretty cool. No, didn't think so.
Okay, I guess we're gonna search the. You want to search around for that gate? Is that what we're looking for?
Yep.
Okay,
All right,
go ahead and make perception or investigation checks. Okay, so you guys do find a corpse of one of those Panyans, the people that you talked to in the south there. It looks like it was under a rock, so you lift the rock off and you discover an ornate dragon-headed key. You also find a potion of hill giant strength. Now, does anyone in particular want that, or do I just put it in the party treasure?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'm gonna take it out of the party treasure if no one else wants it.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll put it in TX's character sheet then instead. It just makes it.
He is.
One moment. Potion of hill giant. Okay, that's in your inventory.
Thank you.
And you also find a coin purse with a handful of gemstones, a citrine, a carnelian, 3 onyx, and 2 quartz. Do you want me to obviously put that in the party treasure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
A moment. I said. Where is my description? Oh, why don't I just look at it on D&D Beyond? It's so much easier. And I don't have to
I'll
look
cast
it up.
another mending while we do this.
You can apply. You've been applying your own healing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. A citrine. A carnelian.
Hey guys, weren't we here to like take care of the threat of these people down south as well?
I don't think so. We were supposed to just kill that fifth jar, right?
Yeah, those are the people down there, aren't they? No, those are the Panjajun Ilharans. But if we can't kill the whatever it's called, I'm assuming that where they want where the key goes to, like, is probably where we need to get to, right?
Yeah, but I have a sneaking suspicion those people we talked to might worship these lizards, or at least think fondly of them.
Yeah, maybe we ought to check with them and ask them if it's okay if we kill them, and if they say no, then we'll kill them before we kill the dragon guy.
That sounds like
Okay.
murder hobo solutions to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Except
a grim.
why the talk
grim
part?
campaign.
I was impressed we didn't fight him the first time around.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, oh, look at us, not killing right away. I'm gonna. You said there was a key on the corpse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon key.
I guess I'll go ahead and I'll pocket the key, but then I'll pick up the corpse and, like, to be nice to them and say, here's a corpse of your
Throat
cult, or
down
your
body.
whatever. Like, hey, if you want to bury him or whatever, and then we can ask them the questions.
Is this anything over here, Darren?
Yeah, that's where you found the body. It's a ruined study. There's mold and let's see the purpose. Here, I'll just copy paste the chat in description.
There was also something about this statue that I don't think we explored.
It was magic. I cast detect magic, and it came up with illusion magic.
Yeah, it was illusion magic. So the elemental statue, again, it was a week ago. So I'll copy paste the description of the statue into chat there. and it was illusion magic radiating from it. You also
Can I
noticed
try,
that
like-
that it was like on top of some sort of what's it called? Chest. It's like standing on a chest.
Oh.
Because you can see through the. You guys can see through the illusion magic.
Oh. Okay. Can someone open that chest? Someone open that chest. That looks like loot. I'll guard.
Is it locked?
That sounds
know,
like you're opening it. Is that correct?
Do you want me to dispel that
Yes.
illusion magic, or see if I can figure out what it is first?
It's not locked, but a little stuck. Do you have a crowbar?
Yes, I can give him one.
Okay. With a crowbar, you can open it. There are 2 moonstones and 4 potions of greater healing in it. Do you want me to put them in the... Do you want me to put them on individual people, or...
I want one.
Of the moonstones?
No, of the greater healing.
You guys should probably each take one.
I don't have any healing potions right now, so
I could
I'll
use
take
one
the
too.
other one. Okay, why don't you take it, Ren? Because you
Well, no,
actually...
there's 4.
There's 4.
So
Yeah, there's 4.
Oh, there's 4. All right, yeah, I want one then. I want
Okay.
all the melee people take one, and then Red's
So,
turn.
Balorn is taking one. I'll put that in his inventory. I heard that Rin is taking one.
Yep.
Yarn, you want the last one?
In his inventory.
Yeah, if nobody else wants it, I have some of my own healing, but I could use it.
Go for it.
Tia
All right.
and Yaren. Put in your inventory. There we go.
and then you said there's 2 moonstones.
I put them in the party treasure.
Okay, cool. I go up to here, and I kind of like step up to here, and I kind of lay the body down like right here, next to the priest or whoever this is. I'm like, hey, like we found a
Ariel.
colleague of yours.
Oh,
Sorry,
you found her. Good. She was foolish and thought that she could explore there, and thinking that the druid's curse would not affect her.
Oh, there's a oh, thanks, Druid's Curse. That would have been really helpful to know the first time you talked to us. Anyways, the animals are gone for now, and we found her body. By the way, I think Tia had some questions for you. Get
Yes.
down like off the altar.
Okay, so I'll come up and talk to her. And by the way, as a reminder, little Lolf is hiding underneath that bench.
Oh,
She's
hiding.
not out.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't remember if I rolled a stealth check for her or not, but I think that she is hiding under the bench. So hey, yeah, so we were just wondering. We got this key, and we're gonna go. Where does it? First of all, where does the key go to?
Oh, you recovered the key. Yes, that'll open up the gate so you can pay homage to the Ithyar.
Yeah. So by pay homage, it's kind of been mean. It's been like hurting people and stealing crops and stuff. So we're probably gonna have to get rid of it.
Well,
that's okay with you.
It is not okay with us. Absolutely not. I mean, yeah, they do have to eat every once in a while. I mean, don't you kill things to eat them, or are you one of them vegetarians?
I'm a vegetarian. But the
all right. Well, so I'm sorry.
Here's the thing.
Saying you're a vegetarian, that starts combat.
Roll initiative. I thought it was vegan, Darren.
Oh, that's it. You're gonna have to roll initiative after that. The Steel Defender. I like the game pause button now. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle has begun.
All right, so that started a fight. Let's see here. Let me see what these Penangians can do again.
Do you still get inspiration at the once at the start of every session?
Beginning of every session and every time you level.
All right, I'd like to get my
you're inspiring for initiative?
Yes.
Okay,
correct.
go ahead. Can I change your initiative now?
20.
Fuck. Can I change your initiative? Let's see. And I can look at the update. So if I put in 20.
20.14.
Oh, point 14. Let's see if it updates that.
Hey,
Yeah, good. Hey, I'm learning because
Nice.
I am also hugely reliant on add-ons, so I am learning as well. Okay, so this one is this one here. Okay, so I'm going to move to here.
That provoke?
Yes, actually, it would provoke. Are you going to attack with your
Oh, yes.
reaction?
Yes, I am. Attack. Now, can I reckless for
I don't
an
believe
AO?
you can. I believe you
Okay.
have to do reckless attack on your turn. But then if you do reckless, I believe that you get them on your reactions as well, or it's going to be coming in the new version of D&D, one of the two, I can't remember.
When you make your first attack on your turn, that's what it is. Okay, so no, I can't. Okay, so just normal.
That's a
Wow.
miss. So she didn't even notice that you attacked.
I went to grab her, but then was like, oh, I was just comb my hair.
Storm wave on the person who said that she was vegetarian. Go ahead and make the Constitution save there. That is a success, and I believe it's half damage. Yes, it is. So I will roll damage.
Is it it's something I can use absorb elements on.
It's
right?
lightning and thunder.
I will just take that damage.
Okay, so see if you can do it. Have yourself selected, right-click on Storm Wave, and say apply half damage.
Oh, I have to select myself. Okay. Actually, I am going to use absorb elements.
So you are. Okay.
So which part do I right-click on?
Anything.
Oh,
Well, if you're going to use absorb element, don't bother, because
Well, I
you're
can
going to
select half. All right.
You made your saving throw, so you're only going to take half damage. If you're then also casting absorb elements, there's only going to be a quarter damage, and that's not one of the choices.
Okay. All right. I'll just manually apply. Quarter is 3 damage, which goes against my 10 hit.
Okay.
And I'll cancel the spell.
Sure. Well, that's its turn.
It's your turn.
This one here is going to go up, and well, you know what? She's going to do the same because that's just offensive. Vegetarian. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. I believe the absorb elements last the entire turn. Is that correct?
Yeah. That's why I decided to do it. Yeah.
Saving throw is in chat there for you to. Okay. So that is a success. So you're only going to take a quarter of this damage. So 3.
Here it goes.
You are next.
Oh, I can't take that. So 0 here, and take off 1 there.
Do you want me to do it, or you got it, or?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Rin.
I did it manually.
You get your reaction back.
Cool. I'm going to reckless. Actually, I'm going to rage, and then I'm going to reckless as well.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and target this person right here.
Okay, that is a miss.
Okay. And we have to try that one. Wow.
Also a miss.
Okay. Extra attack. Try this again. Hey, there's my crit.
That's a hit. That's a crit even. Nice.
All right, and then go and do damage, and it is a 3 from that, and critical.
All right, I will apply that damage.
Cool. And then I'm going to actually stay right there. I think that's a good spot to be. Oh, come on.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, now that you're being offensive, she is.
Yarn gets an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yarn would get an attack of opportunity if he wishes.
Yep. Let me take that real quick.
That's a hit. Okay. Then well, she stepped there, which provoked. And now, then she will turn around and do the storm wave against Yaren. Yaren can make the Constitution saving throw that's in chat. That's a fail. You get to take this so much damage. Now, are you resistant at all to lightning or thunder?
I am not.
Okay. I
don't believe.
Do you want to try applying the damage yourself? Now that we're getting
walk me through how.
Yeah, so have yourself selected. Selected, by the way, is not targeting. It's just clicking on yourself.
Yep, got it.
Right-click on the damage. Anywhere in the storm wave damage, any in that area, if you right-click, it'll come up with a pop-up, and that way you can apply damage, apply double damage, apply half damage, or whatnot. Yep.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's how you do that.
It is your turn.
Ariel. Ariel is going to blast this annoying vegetarian. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. That's a success. So you're only going to take a quarter of this damage.
Ew.
And then it's Yaren's turn.
You are next.
Alright, so Yaren
Don't
is
forget, we do have flanking.
Yep, that's what I was.
I forgot about
doing.
that. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Completely forgot.
That's why I went reckless. I was like, it doesn't matter. I'm surrounded anyway, so may as well do it.
So make sure you do the advantage on your attack when it pops up. Oh, that's a hit. That's max damage, I see. I'll apply that.
And then. Yep, we'll do this again.
That's a hit. I will apply
I'm
that
going to
damage.
use the Strike of the Fire Giant again.
All right. I will apply that.
It's your turn.
In that turn.
Okay, she is going to use her Storm Wave, which is a con save for Rin. Should be easy for Rin.
Normal. Oh, I should get a +3 though from the aura, right?
Yes. Yep.
Still fail.
That would
Yep.
be. I can re-roll that with a feature.
Okay.
I was just looking at it. It's called Fanatical Focus. Fail saving throw while I'm raging. I can re-roll. You must use it again. So I just click it again.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
You can
I'll
add
do the
3.
+3 here.
Yep.
And normal.
That is a success. So you're only going to take half of the damage.
And it's all elemental. There's no like bludgeoning or piercing, right?
No, it's all lightning or thunder.
I will then apply the damage.
Half damage. You didn't apply half damage, so
Oh,
there's no
you're right,
undo
sorry.
of this. So I'm just going to heal you 7.
Yep, sounds good.
Because there's something they don't have, an undo button. I wish they did.
Make
They
ready.
don't.
Your
Tia
turn
X.
comes.
Alright. No tool. 5, 10. Oh, there you guys are. So I'm targeting Ren, Yaren, and myself, and I'm casting Bless.
Okay. I'll put
You guys-
concentration on you. You guys get an extra D4.
Okay.
No, I don't
That's
mind
it.
if you add it into your attack roll when it comes up, or just if you miss, roll the D4. I don't care. Whichever way works for you. Doesn't matter to me.
Bonus action, control the dodo.
I know when I play on Alba rodeo. It's just like, oh, I missed. Okay, now I'll roll a d4. However way you guys want to do it is fine. That's a hit. Five points of damage.
It's your turn.
Right. Well, this one is going to move to here. Actually, gonna go back to there. Then going to... There we go. Two people. Two people can make a con save.
Is the storm wave that they're doing? That's not a spell, is it? Right?
It's not a
just
spell.
a feature.
Yep.
Okay.
And we get +3 from your aura.
If you're within 10 feet, yeah, you get +3.
You're not within 10 feet.
No. Gotcha.
So Tia succeeded. The Steel Defender failed. So I will roll the damage, and you can either apply full for the Steel Defender or a quarter to Tia.
Okay.
So Lauren, you don't have to target your person. You just select Steel Defender by clicking on him, and then right-click in the Stormwave damage and say Apply Damage.
Okay. Thank you.
There we go. Tia.
I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay. This is where I'm really happy we're not using automations. Because we could just figure it out. Is it advantage or disadvantage? And then go from there.
All right, and I'm gonna action surge. Which,
It is radius, so you do actually have to put it on a like a cross, right? So there. You can't kind of put it in the middle there. You have to put it on a cross. Okay,
what is
here or here? Because you see how this
Uh,
is wider than it should be? So it should be
Got it.
here or here.
to the right of the dog, between me and the dog.
You can move it,
And
yeah.
to the south. Okay, yeah.
Okay, good.
Like right there.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm sorry I caught you in that yarn, but you can kind of move out of it, I think. You need to.
That's concentration, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to put my concentration on while I'm finding my pictures.
Kill 'em
Okay,
all!
then I'm going to action surge. I'm going to use Booming Blade on Ariel. And I assume I'm rolling with advantage because she can't see me and I have Devil's Sight.
Correct. You're going to try to
So I'm gonna
use
roll-
thunder damage against the Pangaean Herons. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm going to go Green Flame Blade now. Alright, I'm going to go Green Flame Blade on Ariel. So...
That's a hit.
19. Here's the damage from the Warhammer.
You don't need to place a template, just click damage.
And
7.
there's the damage on her from the
fire
Green
damage.
Flame Blade. Yeah, and then the one directly to her south, I'm gonna do. The one directly to her south, I'm gonna do 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
So 9 to the one directly to her. And then I'm gonna use War Magic as a bonus action and throw a net on the one directly to my south.
Okay.
This is gonna be a straight up roll because disadvantage plus advantage.
Gotcha. Well, you targeted the east one, but I understand the one that was the south is what you wanted.
Yeah.
That is a hit, and that is a restrain.
She'll take 3 damage from that.
3 damage.
And then I am going to move like here and then here around them. And I'll actually go... Yeah, I'll go here and stop there.
Make ready.
Don't you have a
Your
spider
turn
that you want to deal
comes.
with?
Yeah, she's staying hidden for now.
Okay. Valoran.
All right.
So you can only see this one right here.
Correct. Anything in the purple is in darkness.
All right. So I'll target her. I will.
That's a miss.
And I'll attack again.
Also a
Same
miss.
thing. And then I will bonus action.
How long does starry form last?
10 minutes.
Then this will be a new starry form because you guys did a lot of searching.
Okay.
You can. I'm just letting you know that's your second wild shape.
That's fine. I'm burn the whole attack.
That's a hit. And that is radiant damage. Something that they're talking about that they're going to apply soon to the D&D update was actually giving resistances and vulnerabilities to your attacks. Like it'll actually auto adjust is what the things that they say they're working on right away. So that's cool.
It's your turn.
Round 2. This person is blind, which she doesn't like that. Well, one thing I got to make sure is, can I get my storm wave back? I cannot. Right. Then she instead is going to cast a spell, Gift of Flight, and then she is going to move 10 feet up in the air and move over here.
It is your turn.
Okay, this one I have to again check to see if she gets her recharge back, which she does not. She is restrained in a net. She is going to attempt to attack the net with her dagger. Hits AC's 10, I believe, for net.
Yes.
It is 7 points of piercing damage, which probably does nothing. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Great. So she's trying to stab at the net, being unsuccessful.
It will be
Rin.
your turn next.
All right. So darkness and flanking would just be a normal attack for this one, right?
Correct. Well, yeah. There's lots of advantages and only one disadvantage, but it still works out to be the same.
Yep. Okay. Normal.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then damage plus that plus Divine Fury, which plus 26 plus 3 more, so we'll just change that to a 6. We'll check that. Okay, good.
All right.
And then go ahead and do offhand.
That's a hit.
Okay, damage.
All right. I believe you guys have killed your first one. Oops, wrong one.
All right, and then I am going to move over here and just normal attack for this one, my extra attack.
That's a hit.
And that.
Crappy damage.
Yep.
It's your turn.
There we go.
All right, Ariel. I'll delete this guy.
It is your turn.
Ariel, first let's see if she could get her recharge back, which she does not. She's going to target herself and kill herself Gift of flight. She will walk to 10 feet and fly over there.
Make ready.
Yarin.
Your turn comes.
Alright, so Yarn will move here. And attack that one.
Oh, that's a hit. You should actually get advantage of that, but because it's flanked.
Oh
that's
yeah,
okay.
I
It's a
forgot
hit.
to click that. Yep.
You also have bless, but not that you
Yeah,
needed
I
it.
forgot both of those.
All right.
Let's do it the second time.
That's a hit.
Yep. And
I will apply that damage, and no, she's still alive.
then I am going to hopefully finish her off with Strike of Fire Giants.
Still alive.
It is
Yeah.
your turn.
Right. Let's see if she gets her storm wave back. She does. Well, she's gonna die, so she might as well just do the storm wave against. Hey, look at that! 2 people. Rin and Baloran can make Constitution saves.
And it's a 3 from the aura, right?
Okay. 13 success. By the way, you can click on the Constitution save in chat, and we'll let you do it. So both those are a success. So both of you can take half of this damage.
Okay.
So just select yourself, right-click on the storm wave, and apply half damage. Dan, you should be used to this playing Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'll apply half. Okay.
Yep. And Rin already did his, I'm
All right.
assuming. Okay.
I did,
Good.
yeah,
See,
already.
I didn't notice. I apologize. And she is done.
Make
It is
ready.
TX.
Your turn comes.
I'm gonna target this guy.
Okay. I don't know if you can see that person, to be honest.
Oh, am I in the darkness?
Well, you're not, but there's darkness between you and... I'll say she's got cover from where you
Oh,
are.
I could move. I'll just move. I got plenty of move.
Okay.
Is this difficult terrain hopping down?
Yeah. But it's,
Okay.
you have lots, so...
Well, I'm gonna hop back up, so asking for the future. Where's the bow?
That's a hit.
Oh, I forgot to do the -5 on it. Oh,
Okay, with a -5, it's still a hit. And I will apply that damage.
and shoot her again.
That's a miss.
Yeah, it's a lot of ones.
That's a lot of ones.
Bonus action, control the dog. I'm gonna climb back up here and hide in the dark. And the dog is gonna attack this guy.
Okay. Just straight. No advantage, no disadvantage.
Even with the restraint. Oh yeah.
You're in the dark, so you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
disadvantage, and then it doesn't matter how many advantages I have after that. That's a hit. All right.
And he's actually gonna move.
It is your turn.
Okay, she is going to see if she gets her storm wave back. She does not. She is, however, going to cast Gift of Flight on herself. And fly over to here. Tia.
I'm going to get attacked. Oh, she's 10 feet up. Never mind. I should have gotten attack opportunity on that first one. I didn't think of that. Okay. I'm going to move over here. And I'm in the darkness. I'm going to target her with a with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
A roll advantage.
Yeah, you should have advantage. That's a hit.
Oh, I don't know why it rolled twice there.
Because it said you had a critical hit. You clicked on critical.
Oh.
So try it again. Click on damage, and then don't click on critical.
Okay. Sorry.
There we go. Same damage. That's annoying. But okay.
I think I had Alt held down.
That might do it too. Yeah, you can always do that. That's a hit.
Hit.
Yes, Control and Alt still works, so it skips the pop-up. I didn't really want to bring that up until you guys were used to it. But
or someone did it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'm going to pull out my lance and attack her with War Magic.
Okay. That's a hit. Look at this damage. Isn't it neat? Ariel dies.
Womp womp.
She just wanted to be part of your world.
Ha.
I was waiting for one.
It will be your turn next.
Baloran.
Alright. So this one's 10 feet in the air. I'm going to target her. Longbow attack.
Hit.
Damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Hit.
More damage.
More damage.
And then, bonus action starry form.
Miss.
It is your turn.
Okay, well, she is going to see if she gets her storm wave back. She does. She is going to fly to down here to get to about 5 feet up in the air. And she is going to use her storm wave. And get 2 of you. Two successes, so half damage to both of you. Okay.
It's your turn.
This Panjin. Now, can't I use some sort of skill or ability to get out of this net?
Yes, DC 10 strength check.
DC 10 strength check. First, I'm going to check my refresh. Nope. Then it is a strength check.
Yeah.
I succeed. I get out of the net. How annoying this net. That was my action. I'm going to be moving, which provokes what leaving there will provoke from Tia.
Tia's going to grapple her.
Okay.
Since I'm holding my lance, and that wouldn't, so it only provokes for an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay.
But I think it does provoke for that, so that's on
Sure.
grappler.
Success. You have grappled her. Now, which one of these things is grapple? I'll have a look. That looks like it should be grapple. Hey, success. Big hand. It looks like it to me.
You are
Rin.
next.
Alright. Let's see if I can finish this one off.
You have advantage because of flanking. Oh, this is going to be
crit.
unfortunate.
Jeez.
Yep. Damage, it's going to be 6 plus 2d6, and with a critical.
Why? Why are you even rolling? 40 points
all
of
the dice.
damage. All the
That's why.
dice.
Awesome.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Then I'm going to kind of come over here. Let's do the same thing.
Yeah, you can do another 40 damage.
You know, I'm going to try.
Well, you hit anyway.
That's good. That's right there.
I do like that it actually does know that your 19 is a crit as well, because it does say green. Green means
It's a setting
crit,
in
right?
the global settings for my character, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And then extra attack.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay.
I think that's a death. Yes, it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Alright. I'm just gonna make my way back
It will
down
be
south.
your turn next.
You're in.
I'm at disadvantage.
You're
the one in the
disadvantaged because you don't
darkness
see
there,
her,
right?
but she also doesn't see you coming, so it's advantage, so it works out to be the same.
And
Okay.
flanked.
And I get
Oh, and
flanked, so
flanked.
is that
So it's the same.
that becomes advantage?
No,
It's the same. Okay.
doesn't matter how many advantages, as long as there's at least one advantage or one disadvantage, they cancel each other out, no matter how
Got
many
it.
stacks there are.
Okay. I should know that.
That's a hit. Okay.
And we're gonna add a divine smite to that.
Another 5 damage.
Not very helpful. Attack that one again. I keep forgetting to add the bless. So there it is.
That's a miss.
Oh,
That's what happens when you have the
It
blessing.
will be your turn
I know,
next.
exactly. I cursed myself.
TX.
Bless you.
Yep, it's the same. Advantage, disadvantage, so it works out to be the same.
Well, I'm attacking the one on the outside.
Oh, okay. Right, that's your color. Got it. Then
I guess I could attack the one in there, but
either way,
I
it's still
wouldn't
the
know
same.
she's there.
Yeah, that's true. That's a hit.
Oh,
That's
man.
too much damage for a 1.
Second attack.
That's a miss.
And bonus, control the dog. I guess we'll take the long way around. And I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
It's your turn.
All right, let me remove
It's
some,
your turn.
remove
It
some
is
of the
your
dead here.
turn. It is your turn.
Things look bad for my team. Let's see, is she going to get her storm wave back? Yes, she is. She is going to go to here, go down to 5 feet. And she's not going to... I see you've just, made sure that you're not within that range. Good job, Laurent. So Yaren gets to make a Constitution saving throw.
please.
That's a fail, even with the bless. It has all your other pluses in there, right? Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Okay,
think
so
so.
you take
Yeah.
all of this. You did apply the damage, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, I was double checking to see if it had all my pluses in there, but let me go ahead and apply
Yep.
the damage. It's alright.
That's okay. Yep, no problem. Double checking. Tia.
Tia is going to use Eldritch Blast on that flying one. She's going to move over here first, so she doesn't have any cover.
Okay.
Is she a straight up roll? 'Cause I got
You have a hand
one-
free, right?
Yeah, I have one hand free.
Okay.
So
Straight up roll, you're right, because range attack with someone in there and all that. Yep, that's a hit.
I mean, physically, it totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm. 6 damage. Also a hit. 13 damage.
And then I'm going to use War Magic and throw my other net on her. Again, this will be straight up.
Okay, that's a hit, which means she is restrained, which means she falls down to the ground, but isn't enough to damage her. And I will apply the damage, and because she did not take damage, she does not go prone. From the fall, not damage from the fall. She doesn't go prone.
Yeah. And
It will be your turn next.
Valoran.
I'm gonna move to here. Target her. Longbow attack.
That's a miss.
to get advantage.
That's a hit. You should get advantage because they're restrained. Correct.
Oh.
Okay.
Did I re-roll that first one? Since
Do whatever.
I'll just take a third shot. Bow.
That's a hit. Okay, I believe that one is a death.
And if I target this other one, it's a disadvantage, right?
No, because she can't see it coming, so it goes. Yeah, it's one of those really ridiculous rules for advantage and disadvantage, but it works out to be straight attack if anyone's in the darkness that can't see you.
Alright. Bonus action, starry form. Attack.
That's a hit. I will apply that damage.
And then
It's
we'll end
your
my
turn.
turn.
Okay, it's her turn, and do I get my recharge back? Yes, I do. So I am totally going to be using it against that really annoying drow elf. Oh, is this spider in there too? That's a shame.
Yep, the spider is dead.
Oh, that's a
no.
shame. How did that happen? Go ahead and make a con save. Ooh, and you failed the save too.
I get a bonus for being near Yaren. Is that enough?
Oh yeah, you get a +3.
Yeah, you get a +3.
Oh, that is
yeah,
a success then.
yeah.
That is a success.
I think 10
So-
feet away is enough.
Only half of that then, yep.
3, 5. They have little. I think that's the 6th time I've got hit by that.
Assuming you've applied it, so I'll move on.
Yep. I applied it back.
Oh wait, I gotta do this for the spider here. that feels good. That sounds great.
All
All right, Rin.
And,
Can you
dropping-
remove
remove
this?
that character.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. Is this disadvantage or normal?
Normal.
I'm dropping concentration.
Oh, now
That's
that
cool.
she's drawing conversation, it's normal.
Yeah. Awesome. Great.
That's a miss. You even
Alright.
added your bless. Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah.
That's it. All right. And she is dead. 4 rounds. You killed all the baddies. All the baddies are dead. What's in that place? Any loots? No loots. Other than, of course, what's on them, which is daggers, and that's it. All right, let's take a break, yeah?
Yep. Sounds
I was
good.
going to
go
ask
ahead,
about salvage, but we can ask later.
Salvage. Oh, yeah, sorry. You're absolutely right.
We can do it after the break.
Salvage. I will copy paste the salvage into chat there. You guys can apply your own. Oops, that was terrible. I can't. Can I remove that? Delete. There we go. I will not put it in primordial. I will put it in common. There you go. And now let's take a break. Yeah. Okay. That's good.
That's good.
And it'll be 5 minutes.
Oh, cool.
I got the
Elementals.
alchemist supplies if someone can remove the heart.
Yeah, I got medicine.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back with you.
All right.
Back. Nice second wind.
Right? God, it's awesome.
I'd say that's pretty good.
I just have to apply it though, so I just have to target myself, right
Yeah,
click, and
select
apply
yourself. You don't
here.
have to target, but yeah.
All right, I am back. Did we get that heart thing?
Billy's back. Okay.
Figured I was the last one to get back. I guess.
Yep. You are.
Is Dan back?
Dan's back. He said I'm back.
So you want to try to extract that heart?
Sure.
So it
Sure.
is a blue sapphire gem. If you want it, that's the air elemental one. So it's going to cost 100 gold worth of stuff. Which honestly, if you want, you can just go into the party icon and delete like 2 of those gems or something. And then someone gets to make a intelligence or wisdom check. And you have to be proficient in alchemist supplies. Which of course
Right.
I think
I am
Tia
proficient.
X is proficient in everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
if your intelligence or wisdom are higher than mine, you go for it, because my intelligence and wisdom are low. But I am proficient in alchemist supplies.
So it's a medicine check or just straight?
No, it's just
Oh.
a straight intelligence or wisdom check.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do intelligence, and I can always add a +5 to this if needed. Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's a success. So I will delete the 2 quartz from your party inventory. That was worth
I already
100 gold.
deleted. I already deleted the moonstones.
Oh, okay. I will add back the quartz.
I'm sorry. I thought I said I'm deleting the moonstones.
I didn't hear that. I apologize. That's my fault. So I'll add back the quartz. Good. And then I'm adding a blue elemental gem. Am I putting it in party, or does somebody want it?
Esther should get it, I think.
Or if the druid wants it, I'll definitely take it. I'm happy to use it.
Okay. I heard I'm putting it in Tia X the Crazy's inventory.
But I'm also always concentrating on something, so.
Okay. So where am I putting it?
I'll take it for now, but we might move it around later.
Put it in your inventory.
It takes 3 days anyway, right? So we're not
Sure. Yeah, it won't be
for
tonight.
this
And
amount.
besides, an elemental in this particular one, not going to be very useful. And Bill, I saw you kept trying to click on the lay on hands pool. You just have to remove your points from lay on hands pool and add them to your hit points.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's barely any animation left. So.
Pen and paper.
Yep, pen and paper.
That's
well,
fine.
I mean, it's still a heck of a lot better than pen and paper. Let's face it. Line of sight,
Yeah.
animation, sounds, all that. But digital.
So, what do you guys think about a short rest? Is that?
I'm fine with that. In fact, actually, let's prop the bodies up as if they're still here, so like they're leaning on each other, but they look like they're still sitting in service.
Yeah.
I don't
So
remember what Tia X is. Oh, Tia, you're concentrating on bless, so I'll move that.
Bless. Yeah.
Oh, I will remove that from my special traits.
So, can we do a short rest?
Absolutely. Go ahead and do a short rest. The buttons are really easy to find, and I like them. It's a short meal or a tent.
I like that.
I'm going to go ahead and use this signature ring. Get a 3rd level spell slot back. This, the way they do spells for the classes that can change, so you got your whole spell book, is a little overwhelming.
Sometimes, yep. But I mean,
Well, it's hard to tell
It was
which
always
ones
like
you
that.
prep.
So that part I don't like. You always had your whole spell list.
Well, but the way they highlighted what you had prepped was easy to tell. Here, it's like
Yeah.
a little
No,
black
I
here
understand.
on the right-hand side.
Yeah, and I wish there was some sort of way. If there is, I don't know, but I wish there was some way to filter it so you can just filter the ones that you have prepared.
You can probably delete them, maybe. The ones that you don't.
Yeah, but then you're not like that takes away one of your main abilities of being able to change your spells up on a rest, right?
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah, I'm hoping they're going to come up with stuff like that. I mean, one thing I am really excited about is what changes they're going to make. Like, I'm going to be looking forward to updates now instead of the other way around. Where, there's some things I wish they had. I won't lie, not everything's perfect in this. Like, I am excited about it, but I mean, there's things that, man, I wish they would. They could put this in. Man, I'm going to miss this.
They do have a filter.
Oh, they do?
Prepared is one of the options. So yeah.
Where? Oh, I want to see that.
The little it's in the search box. So it's the little funnel in the search box.
Oh,
it's actually pretty cool.
Really
It'll
cool.
Also do action.
There's a lot of cool things in there.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I didn't know that.
I am really digging this new fabric. I really like the way the character sheet looks.
Yeah, the character sheet's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I'm still going to look forward to the changes they make. The only person, I think it's only Dan that plays Pathfinder, but the changes they've made in Pathfinder, I'm just like, wow. Like, if they're doing that in D&D, that's even, like, so exciting. Anyway, enough of me. Again, I still think this update is amazing, even if there's some things I wish they had. I'm going to change something. One sec. This might do a refresh. I apologize if it does. I just want to disable the level up button. You guys don't need that. On your character sheet. It's kind of distracting, I see. So let me... Where is it?
I don't think mine's working anyway.
It shouldn't. So let me click on that. That didn't disable. Okay, good. And then I'm just going to do one more thing. I'm going to add an add-on back in that I forgot that I turned off. That just helps me. So this will refresh you guys. Only thing this add-on does is allows me to talk as Game Master and not as whoever I have selected.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little one that just annoys me that I was talking as Tia when talking about salvage. Well, but maybe it was her that that did it. So who knows?
That's right.
She was the one who figured it out. Okay, you see a gate there. It's a tall gate, spans the 10-foot gap between two rocky outcroppings. It appears to be composed entirely of a smooth white stone. It is spotless and seamless except for a small keyhole in its center.
I'll wait till Evan's here.
Detect magic. Okay, it is actually magical.
I'm going to delete this, but I'm still not.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Okay, there's some kind of magic on that door. Can I see what kind it is? Is it like abjuration?
It's probably abjuration. Yeah.
So
I'm going to say abjuration.
Can I look and try to figure out what it is? If it's a glyph of warding or something like that? Is there any check I can do?
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check on that.
Is TX here? Or is he inside the dog again?
It's inside the dog.
Okay.
I'm riding the dog. But
you believe that it's not a glyph, but it'll do damage to somebody who tries to damage the door.
Okay.
Well, we have the key, right?
We have the key,
I have the key.
You might be okay with the key. I've got Mage Hand if you want to back up, and I can try to open the door unlock it with Mage Hand. That's an option.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll just take the key and I'll put it in there and turn it.
Okay.
All right.
You're within 10 feet of me, right? Yep.
I unlocked it. Okay.
Nice.
So you see, it's a small pool of water, collects at the base of a 10-foot tall waterfall before trickling away into the rocks behind. A series of small cairns have been constructed on the path beside the water. The path ascends to the north and descends to the south. And you probably see that there's some creatures lounging on top of that waterfall.
Oh, Karens. I thought you said Karens. I'm like, there's NPCs called Karens here.
Yeah, they're asking to see the manager.
But bunch of dicks in this area. Okay.
So are those guys being hostile, or were they just standing there, or what?
They're kind of lazily looking at you, but they kind of get up because they seem to be a little interested for sure.
So are these things we have to kill?
Yeah, these are the
Yeah.
Ithjar.
I believe so.
Ithjar.
And now at this point, they are going to attack.
Okay.
So I will see if I can. Oh no! Trying to remove Spike before anyone adds. Okay, there we go. There's actually I should have looked. There's a command line I can use to actually put in like skill checks for you to click on to see if they're success or not or whatever. But I forgot what the command
Battle
is.
has begun.
I'll have to look that up. All right, this Ilthjar is first. Let's see. Gee, I wish I had a some sort of missile weapon or a breath weapon. That'd be cool. Well, I'm gonna fly down to here, so this will be down to about 5 feet, and I'm going to attempt to eat Tia because that looks yummy.
Yeah, he doesn't know that she's a vegetarian.
That's right. That is a hit.
I'm gonna shield that.
You're gonna shield that. Okay, so then I'm assuming that's going to be a miss. Yep, that gives you a 23 AC. Then I'm going to attack Rin with the tail.
That hits.
That hits with the tail. Okay, I roll damage on the tail.
And I'm not raging yet, so I will take that full damage. Right
And
click, apply damage.
yep, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And then you are also grappled in its tail, so I will put that. Oh, wait, is it? Oh yeah, never mind. You were because you're grappled. You were also restrained.
Cool.
I know. I understand why they do that because those are technically two different conditions.
Yep.
And that is it for
It
that.
will be your
Balorn is
turn
next.
next.
Dan, if you're talking, we can't hear you. It's down there.
Was that?
There we go.
Better?
Yep, we can hear you. Yep.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
All right. Go ahead and place it for me. Click on place measure template, and there we go. So I understand you're trying to get both of them.
Oh.
So that's fine. And then I will remove that again for the second time. And then I will roll my dexterity saving throws. That one is a fail. And that one is a success. Now, here's something that D&D Maps has that this doesn't, and I wish it did. And that was to be able to mark it with different colors.
Yeah, that is handy.
Yeah, so let me see. Is there a thing I can put on here? Oh, there's a dodging one in there. I didn't notice that. Cursed. Cool. Burrowing. That doesn't really help. Blinded. Interesting. Not transformed. Well, anyway. It's not that important because it doesn't actually do anything. I'm going to put marked. Look at that. Marked. There we go. So that marked one means that you guys get advantage on that Fairy Fire. With the Fairy Fire. And that is that a Constitution spell?
Yes.
We'll leave it as, yeah.
Okay.
We take a short rest, just out of curiosity.
We did.
Yes.
Yep, before the break. Yes, we did.
Okay. That would get my wild shape back.
Correct. I believe it should automatically do that when you click short rest.
Yeah, but I didn't do it.
Just click it now then, please. There we go.
Alright. So I want a bonus action, starry form. And give me my one shot. It's the one at advantage.
Yep, you get advantage because of your fairy fire. That is a hit. Maximum damage.
I'm actually going to action surge.
Kill them all!
And that'll give me my 2 longbow shots.
You have advantage on the attacks because of the fairy fire. That's a hit. Maximum damage.
And my second longbow shot.
That's a hit. And, oh, look at that. Finally not maximum damage.
Yeah, I put a little
It is your
dent though.
turn.
Okay. Well, you have his attention. Well, that wasn't even the one that you hit. And unlike the animals, this one's going to attack you. It's going to attempt a bite attack, which is a hit. Here's the damage. You can apply that. Then it is going
I gotta
to...
select myself.
Yeah, click on yourself. You don't have to target yourself. Select yourself and just click on yourself. Right-click in the anywhere in that thing and then to apply the damage. Okay, he's going to make a tail attack on you as well, which is a hit. Here's some damage. That was terrible. By the way, you now have to make 2 concentration checks. That's 2 con saves.
Okay.
And I'm going to grapple and restrain you now. So the first one's a success. And the second was a success. All right, Tia.
Alright, Tia, well, let me start off by using my form of dread and give myself some temporary hit points. If it does this roll right, 7.
Then you can even apply temp hit points. That's one of the options.
So I don't have that option.
If you right-click on Form of Dread D6, you don't have apply temporary hit points?
No, it says make private or delete. It actually should be 7. I think maybe that feature is messed up. I'll edit it, but I'll 7.
You know where to put it in your thing there. It's a nice, easy spot. I like actually where they put it. Right. It's nice.
I am moving to here. I'm moving back 5 feet. I don't know if that promotes.
It doesn't.
Okay. And I think the rules for ranged attacks are if you're in 5 feet, not if you're within reach. So,
oddly enough, yes, it is. Those are the rules. They're stupid rules, but they are the rules.
Rolling this one with advantage.
That's a hit.
17.
Okay.
And putting Form of Dread on him.
Okay, that's a Wisdom saving throw. That's a success for me.
Alright, then I'm going to blast him again. Since I didn't frighten him.
Another hit.
Well, I am going to cast haste on myself. Find it.
Okay, that's a concentration spell, I believe.
Yep. And then with the hasted action, I'm gonna take a shot. One. Attacking our druid.
That's a miss.
Oh man. And then bonus action, control the dog. Give up. If he's 5 feet up in the air,
You can
I still hit him if I got?
Yep.
Okay.
Though if I was smart, I would have him at 10 feet up in the air because I can still attack at 10 feet. Maybe I'll do that next time. That's a hit. Okay.
That's it.
All right, Rin, you're currently being hugged by an
I like
Ithgar.
hugs.
You like hugs? Who doesn't, right?
Right. Is breaking out an action at the end of my turn? What? How does it?
If you wish to try to escape, it is an action to try to escape. It is a acrobatics or athletics.
Nah, I won't waste the action for that. So I'm gonna rage, and then I'll just go reckless to balance out
Gotcha.
disadvantage. All right. Let's go there. Click on that target. There we go. Attack with normal.
That's a hit.
Great. And then 6 plus 1d6.
Okay.
And then offhand.
That's a hit.
Great.
We'll apply those damage.
And extra attack.
That's a hit.
Damage 3.
Okay.
Alright, and then, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You are next.
Yaren.
So, Yarn is gonna move down here, help the squishier members of the group, and he's gonna cast Blinding Smite.
Nice. I believe that's a concentration.
Yes. So let me apply. Yep. And then he's going to attempt to whack this guy.
That's a miss. It's a good thing the smite stays on you until you use it or lose concentration.
Yep. So let's try attack number 2.
Well,
Oi!
I haven't seen these
Oy
rolls from
vey.
you yet, Bill. I mean, this is new.
Oh man. Alright. That was a fun turn.
Weirdly
It'll
enough,
be your
this,
turn next.
I don't know why I went backwards on you. That's a little bit odd. But all right, this Ilyar's turn is going to move to here. And now that I'm reminded that I can stay at 10 feet, I'm going to be a little bit smarter on my attacks. And I'm going to go the tail first. That's a hit unless something else happens.
Yeah, I'm shielding that.
Shield that, which then it is a miss. Then go ahead and cast your spell.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything in the effects that you can turn on or not. I know in it's weird if you actually use these spells not from D&D Beyond, but the ones that are actually built into the game. There's actually effects you can turn on and off. It's strange. And I would not use D&D Beyond if we could do something more than the SRD, which we can't, so we won't, because that wouldn't be fun. Only SRD classes. 24, I believe, is still a hit, even with your shield. So here is some damage. And I believe you have to make a concentration check on your detect magic.
Where to go? There we go.
That is a
That's
success.
good.
You still have your detect magic.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Oh, you haven't applied the damage yet? Okay.
No, I can't apply it from the. I can't figure out how to apply it from the thing, so I'm just going to take it off manually.
Oh, well, you
Right click on the
do
20.
It. I want you to try. Right click
Okay.
on the bite damage, which is bite 16. Right click.
So right click, right on the 16.
Or bite on the bite.
Anywhere that's in the box.
Anywhere in the box, really?
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
And then above it, it should say apply damage, apply healing.
Yeah, so when I right click on like the word bite or the teeth or the 16, it does not do anything.
You have a pop-up
do you have your target,
marker.
your token?
Yeah.
Do you have your token like?
Yeah, do you have your place selected? Do you have Tia selected? Not targeted,
No,
selected.
Okay, got it that time.
Oh,
Thank
there we
you.
go. Okay, excellent. All right, round 2. This guy's got Rin in his grasp, which means he's going to try to squeeze with the tail. And hey, can I just do that? No, it didn't work. Attack. That hits unless something happens otherwise.
Nope.
Have some
What's
damage.
the type of damage?
It is bludgeoning, so you should get half
so
damage.
I will apply half. Yep.
He will do his bite attack with advantage. That's a hit. And this is slashing damage.
Still half. All right.
Make ready.
Valoran.
Your turn comes.
I can teleport, right?
Can you? You're asking me? I don't know.
It says I can.
You are a Shattered Kai, so you have blessed by the Raven Queen.
I wish that's the rules. If nothing says I can't teleport, I'm going to teleport. I believe you have the Shattered Kai ability, yes. Go ahead and go where you want to be. I believe it's within 30 feet. Oh, you got to go up there? Okay. I will put you up there, and that is... I have to actually look it up, how high that is. I think it's... I thought they said it was 60. I'm gonna say it's 20 feet, though I think it's higher, but I'm gonna put it up to 20 feet. So then you are no longer restrained or grappled. Okay.
All right. Leaves me with my longbow shots.
That's a miss. That's a hit. I will apply that damage.
It's your turn.
That will end my turn.
Okay, which one is that? It's this one. Aw! Somebody moved away. That's no fun. Well, there's a nice goldenrod over here. Come on, C-3PO. Let's see. I'll make an attack roll.
It's offensive.
That's a miss. That's offensive.
to androids.
That's right.
2 misses. Wow, don't hit the goldenrod with the plate armor. Got it. Tia would have had a better chance against Spike.
Tia is she's holding her lance. She is going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, damn it, I forgot you're holding your lance. Goddamn 10-foot move, or 10-foot range. Good for you.
I think I didn't select it from the right one.
Okay, so that is a wisdom saving throw, which I failed. May I have some damage, please? psychic damage, which I will apply. Then I'm going to use my reaction to move away, which I believe you get an attack of opportunity for.
Yeah, and I do this with advantage because of the fairy fire.
Correct. That's a miss. So I'm going to,
Right.
what's it, move again? Its fly is 90. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, 25. I'm just going to put 30 because my math is better. So 60 more up to 70 feet away. Got it. Okay.
And I will end my turn there. So there's no button.
See ya.
We left poor Rin to deal with that one all by herself.
Yeah. Well,
He's got it.
He's got it.
The dissonant whisper guy is coming back though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Maybe he won't,
he's,
and maybe you'll fail your quest because he doesn't.
he's got. If he used all his moves, so he can only use all his. He can probably come back and get rid. He can't come back and get us. That's why I moved down here.
Okay. Well, I like the advantage with the -5.
That's a hit, but do you have advantage? Isn't
He's fairy fired.
Yes, but hand crossbow's range is not that good.
120. Oh, it's 120.
If your short range is 120?
Oh, sharpshooter. There's no
Oh,
such thing.
god damn it. Okay, yeah, that's a hit then. God damn sharpshooter.
Yeah, that feat's got way too much stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to the new D&D because that's bullshit. Okay. That's a hit. Okay, and I believe that's a, yep.
Oh, man. Alright, well, he gets the last one then.
Oh, he had a hit point left. Oh, well, whatever. I don't care. I couldn't see the health bar, so I killed him. That's a hit.
And bonus action for the dog. Bike.
That's a miss. All right, Rin Tin Tin.
All right, bonus action. Gonna go ahead and second wind. And then right click, apply the healing. And reckless to cancel the disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, right. You might as well reckless. He has advantage to attack you, so there's like no downside.
Exactly.
That's it. Okay. A miss.
Oh man. All right, extra attack. There we go. And 3 more for that.
Okay.
You are next.
Yaren.
Alright, let's see if I can make this guy this time.
Miss.
God
damn it, Bill.
Sorry.
It's like, I feel bad for you.
That's alright.
That's a hit.
There we go.
All right. Damage.
I should have added. Was Blinding Smite still active?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
So that is. Can you
3.
repost it for me? Can you just recast
Yeah.
it without using a resource so we could see the damage and the saving throw?
Yeah, it's a 3d8 radiant
so
damage. I think it's a 15.
Just cast the
Let me
spell for
find
me.
it. Yeah, I'm just finding it
Yeah,
again.
just cast it so we can see the thing. Just don't use a resource when casting.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta clear. Hang on a second. There we go.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the damage part, because that con save isn't for damage, right? It's just for this. It's for the blinding part, if I remember.
Correct.
So I will apply that damage, and then I will attempt my saving throw, which I succeed. I am not blind, and you are no longer concentrating.
It is your turn.
Okay, round 3, and that's this guy over here that's beaten on Rin. Well, I give you a little squeeze. I somehow miss you, even though you're inside my tail, because that makes sense.
Well, you bit your own tail, so you take 1 point of owie damage.
But I do manage to bite you.
Alright, I'll do half.
And it's
You
Florin's
are
turn.
next.
I drop concentration.
Drop concentration. Okay.
There was the only one that had fairy fires dead now, right?
Correct. You're absolutely right.
Oh, longbow.
That's a miss. Oh, that's a crit. Remember, choose the crit damage. You can click onto your damage. That's pretty decent. Okay.
I like it. Then I have bonus action, Starry Archer.
Hit. Okay.
It's your turn.
All right, it's this guy's turn. Oh Jesus, so many things, so many people hurting it. Well, he's gonna try to tail you first. Tail Yaren. Well, that's actually a hit. I'm surprised.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do some damage. You can apply. It's gonna make you grappled and restrained. And then he will have advantage on his bite attack. And I still miss. Tia.
There. I don't think I left.
Nope, doesn't provoke. You don't leave his threat range. Either of his threat ranges.
Casting hex on that.
Okay, that loses your
Detect
your detect magic.
But I
Okay.
don't know how to turn off that little blue thing.
I did. So good. That's a miss. I haven't seen many of those tonight. That's a hit.
18.
So I will apply that damage, and I believe you have to click the damage button for your I'm going to see, can I pop out? Yes, you can. Okay, so on the hex part, if you scroll up for your hex, you can right-click on that Tia hex damage thing and pop out, and it'll come out in a separate window, just the hex part.
Ah, okay.
See that? So that way you can apply the damage, click on damage every time you're applying hex.
Okay, and I am hitting him with Form of Dread.
Oops, almost 1 sec. Apply the damage for the... Didn't do that right. Okay, Form of Dread. Yeah, so that's really handy for things like Hex, where you can just pop it out and put it in the corner. I failed, which means I believe I am frightened.
Frightened for a turn, yes. No, I was shooting at the other one. I was shooting at the northern one.
Oh, well, that was the one that I've been applying damage to. So, okay. Fuck. Okay.
It was 11 damage total.
So I will put the 11 damage back on this guy. 'Cause that's not weird that you were attacking that one at all. Okay.
Well,
I will do
was
that.
like held over there, and I wanted to frighten him.
Okay.
So, and I didn't notice which one you were damaging. I just figured they had a lot of hit points or something. So that's the end of her turn.
All right, Tia. Tia X.
All right, I'll attack one. Scott Yaren.
Tia X, which is the X chromosome for female, but it's actually the male Tia of the two of them. Got it.
We did that on purpose.
Totally. That's a miss.
That's why he's crazy.
That's why he's crazy.
Okay, let's attack normally.
Oh, now it's crit.
Vulnerable.
Okay. That's a miss too.
Still a miss. And bonus action for Spite.
That's a hit.
And that's it.
Rin.
Alright, reckless again.
Yeah, no matter what you do, it just straight up roll.
That's a miss.
Cool. Oh, so I don't have to reckless?
It doesn't matter. His roll is straight up no matter what. Even if you had
do not listen to Billy. You do have to reckless. Attacking a frightened creature does not give you advantage. 15 misses.
Okay. No, yeah, I was talking about his rolls.
He's not rolling. It's currently Rin.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
There we go. Alright.
Make ready your
Yaren,
turn
you are
comes.
currently restrained, which gives you disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Let's see. Is it a grapple I can break?
Yes,
or...
as an action, you can use escape, and escape is either athletics or acrobatics.
I just wanted to, let's just attack, actually. Disadvantage, you said, right?
Yep. Which you can click on the disadvantage of the attack button, or hold on the control button when you click on attack, either one.
Oh, let's try that. Let's see if that works. Nope, that didn't seem to work. That way.
Look at that 20, eh? That's a shame. That's a hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to Divine Smite it. Whoa. Oh, was that okay?
No, it's fine. I double checked. Yes, he still has a hit point left. I should have done that from the other guy, but I didn't. I can't see the health bar. He must be dead. No.
He's dead now.
He is definitely dead now.
My only good roll this combat.
Which you are no longer restrained or grappled.
Alright, so...
That's a hit. still
It is
alive.
your turn.
All right, its turn. Still alive. So he gets a... He's frightened, so disadvantage, advantage, all that kind of stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Tail attack. Against Rin. Which is a hit. You can apply half of that.
Okay, done.
Then he will try to bite you. Same things. That's
Nice.
a hit.
Okay.
Ooh, nice damage. Okay, his frightened goes away at the beginning of your turn or the end of your turn, Tia?
End of my turn.
At the end of your turn. I'm going to delete the other two. They don't need to be here anymore. And it's Baloran's turn.
Orin's gonna work his way around this rock.
Sure. I don't know if it'll let you, but okay.
But
You're going to fall over the cliff. Got it. Okay.
yeah, the way I'm going. And
That's a hit. And pretty sure... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. That kills it.
Oh, there goes my hugs.
Aw, no more hugs. Rin wants hugs. And I'll repost the salvage in case you wanted it.
Oh yeah.
Because it was last week, so I get it.
Javelin of Lightning, if I recall correctly. Was one.
Well, I don't know if it's this one that does the Javelin of Lightning. I believe it's a specific kind. Yeah, the Stormborn Ilthyar you can get the Javelin of Lightning from.
Oh, these were just
These are
the
just
regular
ones. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be a
Hide
Stormborn
armor is
one.
not bad if that's what you've been wanting. Not magical, but
Oh no, I'm looking for half plate or a breastplate. That's my end goal.
okay. That makes sense.
Max medium armor.
Well, let's just take the parts just in case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Armor of resistance. I mean,
I believe the armor
that'd be
resistance
helpful
is
for-
also only for the Stormborn. Am I wrong?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so these guys nothing.
This is great for a high dex druid. AC
Necklaces
13
and
plus.
other decorations. Yeah, this would be good for you, Dan. I think.
okay.
Dan, I'm assuming you want to eventually climb down.
Yes,
so
I do.
will just move you down there.
Is there a way to kind of get up this
Yeah.
cliff? I mean,
You want to go up the cliff? Okay.
yeah.
Don't know why.
Is there a
Okay.
path? Is there a?
No. Okay. What you're looking at here, this mountain haven, is quite peaceful. Butterflies flutter silently in the cool breeze, and the two ancient carvings of dragon heads set amongst the larger monoliths seem inviting, rather than foreboding.
Do you see any eggs?
Do you see any eggs? You do not see
Unless
any
they
eggs.
look like rocks. Okay. Because they said we get an extra payment if we bring them an egg. I was assuming since they were up there, that was like their roost or something.
Yeah.
So can we?
Where's the easy way to scale? Oh,
So is the Stormborn not the one we're trying to kill, or is it just the three that we already killed?
well, let's take out the Ithjar. So maybe there's a Stormborn here or not. I don't know.
People are worshiping something, and these guys didn't do any lightning, so there must be some lightning thing around.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead and
it's a-
roll for initiative. I'm gonna
Oh,
put
there it is.
It's about to attack us.
surprise icon on you guys. This will be fun.
I don't believe I get surprised.
Oh, really? Oh, this is fantastic. I know not
The
all
dog
barbarians
doesn't
that
either.
way. The dog doesn't either? Okay, this
Yeah.
is good. This is good news. So, are you sure the barbarian does not? Because I know that some
Double-checking.
barbarians do, some don't, so...
Yeah, that's yeah.
I
You know
believe
what?
the ability is called Danger Sense.
Yeah, I have danger sense at level 2.
And that says cannot be surprised, I believe, or does it?
You have advantage of dexterity
advantage
saves.
to dex saves?
Oh no, it's that one.
Okay, so you can be surprised.
It looks like it can be, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause not
Battle
all
has begun.
barbarians have that. Okay, your turn goes.
It
That
is
means
your
you're no
turn.
longer surprised, as in you can now use reactions.
Right.
That's how that works. So people that are surprised cannot use reactions. Where was I? Oh yeah, a big scary one is going to fly out of this cave here. And,
Oh, it's Feral Instinct at 7th level, so it's literally the next level of it. So yeah, so I do get the feature, just next level.
Excellent.
He doesn't look different.
He's bigger.
Although
He's
probably-
bigger.
I
Right.
mean, yeah, but, I mean, or he's for fatter. I mean, that's, that's about it, right? Oh, okay, that hits differently.
Oh,
That's yep.
Storm Breath. Supposed to be a 30-foot cone. I don't know why it doesn't do the cone. That's annoying that they didn't code that in, but that's fine. I am going.
Can you
to
change
do...
that, or is that like an add-on thing?
No, I can do it. It's just, wow, I don't get them. Look at that. That's really annoying.
You got 2.
I got 2, but I was hoping for one other there. Anyway, it's a dex save for Yaren and TX.
Dex save. And Yaron's too far. Okay.
You're close to me though, so you get a +0.
I'm gonna
Okay,
add 5
and
to
neither
that.
of you clicked on the dex save in the chat. That's nice. Well, Tia fails and Yaren succeeds. By the way, if you click on the actual dex save in chat, it'll come up properly.
Oh.
But that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I don't mind. So that's Yaren is going to take half of this.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Oh my
Tia
god.
X is going to take all of that. And
And
go
no
prone.
reactions, right?
No reactions, correct. And go prone. And have a DC 31 con save to remove whatever you're concentrating on.
That was haste. It was probably gone.
Oh, it's
when
gone
this-
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what it was. So yeah, you get to take all of that and go prone. That's exciting. Is that exciting? I think that's exciting. Then it is going to fly up to about 30 feet.
That's weird.
Tia, the surprise is over, which Tia X, which means you can use reactions now. Baloran, I'll remove the surprise. You can use reactions now. Yaren, I'll remove the surprise. You can now use reactions. And Tia, you can... Oh, I should have... I'm sorry. Tia X, your spike isn't surprise, but can it do anything?
He would have just dodged, so it
Okay,
doesn't
so
matter.
dodged. Well, that matters. So I believe there is a dodge condition. Is there not on here? There is. Look at that, dodging. And Tia is no longer surprised, and
It will
now
be
it's
your
round
turn
2. Rin.
next.
Okay, question. So, I would like to rage, which is a bonus action, and my celestial, my race feature to get wings is also a bonus action. If I action surge, can I use one of those bonus actions after I action surge?
No.
No. Okay.
No, you only get one bonus action.
Okay. Then I am going to go ahead and I mean, I can't get up there anyway, so may as well just fly. So I'll do my bonus action to Celestial Revelation, flight speed. And I'm gonna kind of get around him here. Whoop, too far. Let me just back up, zoom out here.
Are you
go
increasing your height?
Yeah, sorry, let me do that first. 30 feet. Okay, that's right there.
You want to go there? I'll move you there. There's walls because,
Reasons, yeah. So that was my bonus action, and then I'm going to attack him. normally for now.
Crit? Well, that's not fair.
Very nice. So then I will damage. I'm not raging, so I don't get those. And the bonus to the Celestial Revelation is just, it's not a dice, it's just a 4. So critical hit plus 4.
Okay.
And then here's my offhand.
That's a miss.
Okay, and then extra attack.
That's a miss.
Okay, and then no, may as well do an action surge now. So
Kill them all!
once more.
That's a hit.
Okay. Plus 4. And offhand.
Another crit.
All right.
Stop it. Bill's going to get jealous.
All right.
It is your turn.
Okay, well, first, let's see if I get my Storm Breath back. Oh, I do. I am provoking attack of opportunity from Rin.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's a miss.
Okay.
He's going to fly to here, get down to about 5 feet.
Oh no.
Then I'm going to do a beautiful Storm Breath, which is going to be a 30-foot cone, which gets 3 of you. Go ahead and make dexterity saving throws. It's in the chat window there.
Let's start with the dog.
The dog does get advantage because he is dodging.
I'm gonna hero or whatever. Use my
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
I had the dog targeted. I had me highlighted.
Oh, you gotta be
Oh,
shitting.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so TX select, I don't know. Anyway, somebody succeeded. How about TX here? Well, that's going to be unfortunate.
I'm going to do Flash of Genius on that too, so +5.
So that's a 16. Oh, that's a success then. So that means Baloran's going to take all damage and go prone, which I'll just put that right now. And Spike and Tia X take half damage of this much.
I have absorbed elements.
Yeah, you could totally use a reaction for that. That would probably be a very good idea.
Yes.
So then you can just apply half of that damage.
Does it matter how negative you go into hit points?
No. Yes.
Remainder plus max.
It's got to be plus max.
Oh, but I took half damage, so I'd only be at -33 without the spell.
Okay. So you should just be able to click yourself, and then, yeah, but you're right, yeah. So you won't instantly die. Select yourself. Right-click on Storm Breath. Say apply half damage. It should do the rest. So Spike is ruined, and Tia X is here. I have an unconscious button. Go. And then I'm gonna fly back up to 30 feet because I can. Because I have that much flight. Tia X, you get to make a death save. Hey, this is new in the character sheet. Underneath your hit dice, there's a little skull, tiny little skull. You click on that, and it makes a big skull. You click on the big skull.
Yep.
1 to the... Oh, that's 1 to the good because of the saving throws adjustments that are in there. So look at that. I don't know if you have to manually do it or not. I don't know if it auto does it. Probably auto does it.
Yeah, it auto did it.
Good. Then that's it for you. Baloran. Oh, you're not prone. Oh, no, you are prone. You failed your save, so you're prone. If you took half damage because absorb elements.
Oh, no, I was prone from the first. I
No,
took 2 in a row.
Baloran
So,
is prone,
Baloran.
even though he only took half damage.
Okay, so know what I want to do. I gotta find it. First thing I'm going to do is teleport away.
Teleport, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And that would make me
Remove
go
your prone from that. It's 30 feet. Yep.
30 feet that way.
You bet. I'll reset your move just so you know. Don't quite know what happened there, but.
Then I'm going to.
Oh, Spike died.
As by movement, I'm going to run 10 more feet.
Okay.
Then, as an action, wrong. And I know it's a bonus action according to your rules, but
According to my rules.
as an action,
What?
want to drink a potion is my action.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I'm going to drink a potion of lightning resistance.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
It's almost like I gave that to you guys the last time, the last game session for a reason. Weird.
So I did my bonus action, my action, as I end my turn.
Okay. Yaren.
Okay. So, can't reach the bad guy. So,
Yes,
come on.
the nemesis of paladins, flying creatures.
And I will cast Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds. Go ahead and click the healing button. That's in chat. And then Laurent can apply that healing by selecting himself and then right-clicking the healing. There we go. And you are no longer unconscious. You're still prone, but you're no longer unconscious.
And then I'm going to use my drink a potion of greater healing.
Okay. Select yourself. Just click on yourself. There we go.
Yep.
You got it.
And that should end my turn.
Tia, I'm sure you have big plans.
Well, I don't know how big, but Form of Dread. I think I edited it so it does the
Sure.
right amount of healing. But shit balls. Where are you? Actually, before I move, I'm gonna target him and cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Don't bother placing the measurement template.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Or do. That's fine. I
Okay.
fail, which means whatever you were concentrating on prior is gone.
Yeah, that's hex.
Okay. And
So
then
I
I am going to just mark myself as Fairy Finder, so people get advantage on attacking it.
I'm gonna move over there and Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit. Okay.
And then I'm using Form of Dread on it.
Wisdom save. Which I fail, so I am now frightened.
Second culprit class.
Hit.
I have action surge, by the way. I actually said that.
Okay.
Let me get that.
Kill them all!
And I forgot to click it. I got to end it. And that's the end of my turn.
You are
Rin.
next.
All right. Now I'm gonna rage,
Now you're gonna range.
and then
Angry flying creature. Okay, I'll move you
Pretty
to
much.
there because I'll have to because it's in a wall. So
okay.
I'll move you there.
And then he is fairy fired, right? So
You have advantage. So you don't
fantastic,
need a
no
reckless attack.
Thank God. There. Attack. Advantage.
That's a
Wow.
miss.
Okay.
Well, that's a crit.
Hey, there we
That
go.
makes up for it, right?
Oh yeah. All right. So damage. All right. So I get 3 from rage. I get 4 from my radiant celestial thing, plus 4 plus 1d6 for my divine fury, and then critical, or 2d6. So critical.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. It just seemed like a lot of numbers.
Yeah. Bonuses from rage, my celestial revelation.
No,
and
no,
then
I
the-
trust you. As long as it was correct. As long as it didn't, like, do something wrong.
Yep. And then my extra attack.
That's a hit.
And then just 3 for the rage this time.
Okay.
And then I used that already. I didn't actually mark that resource. It's gone. No, it is. Okay. And that is it.
It's your turn.
All right, let's see if I get my breath back. I don't. Oh, well, then
Thank
I'm going
God.
to beat up on this guy. I do get disadvantage on the attack because I am frightened. I don't know why I'm frightened. Oh, look at
Ooh,
that 20
thank
I
God.
can't use.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Come on. That's not
And
fair.
you missed.
Let's try again. That's still
That
a
does
hit. So have just a little bit of damage.
Is it all? Okay, so
It's all, let's see. If I click on it, it shows 15 is lightning and 17 is slashing. So unfortunately, there's
so
not really any easy way of doing it. I
8
can.
plus 15, so 23.
Yeah. Do you want
Yeah,
me to
you can
apply
take-
it, or you got it?
No, I'll do it now.
Okay.
23 minus. Okay, so 20. So there we go.
And that's its turn. TX.
I'm going to try to web it.
There's no there's no place to web it to.
Oh,
It's
it-
30 feet in the air. There's no walls.
Yeah, it just
or nothing.
disappears. It just disappears after one round, but he would fall if he fails his save.
Okay. Yep. That's correct. You're absolutely right. So don't bother placing it because it's going to go away. So I will succeed.
Oh man. How do you? I got the template floating around. How do I
Right
get
click.
rid of it?
Escape. Either will
Oh,
work.
right click. I'm going to stand up and get out of the way.
You only move half your move after you stand up.
Yep. And that's it.
Lauren.
Lauren is going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh.
Is that at advantage?
It's advantage because of the fairy fire. That's a hit. I will apply that damage. Now, the next person who attacks gets advantage because they already did anyway, but that's fine.
It's good because I'm gonna. Actually, I'm going to. Bonus action, second wind.
Right. Just remember to select yourself before right-click on the healing to apply it.
I'm gonna wait for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yep.
And that'll end my turn.
Yaren.
So Yaren is going to cast Moonbeam
Okay.
as a 3rd level spell, so he's going to upcast it.
Reaction. That's a concentration. Okay. Go ahead and place it. It's a good idea to pop that out because I'm going to ask you to, do saving throw, doing damages and stuff. I'm going to pop it out for the saving throws.
Okay, how do I pop it out?
Right-click on the Moonbeam damage in chat, and there will come a pop-out message.
I am not getting.
Okay, in chat.
Yep.
You see your Yaren Demrak Moonbeam damage, con save, place measure template, all of that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Right-click on just at the very top of it, maybe Yaren Demrak.
Nope, not doing anything.
Okay, no, I can't help you though. I don't know
Sorry.
what else to say.
I wonder why it's not doing that.
If you right-click in any of those things, it should have a pop-out message that pops up. But okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Is yourself selected? Are you selected yourself?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Nope.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. I'll just be doing the damage, I guess, then.
Sorry.
Okay, so go ahead and place the template. Is that where you're placing it? Interesting.
No, it's not letting me move it. That's the problem. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, I'll remove the other one.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. That's all good.
Well, don't do damage yet. It doesn't do any damage
that's right.
until it's their turn.
Yeah,
that's
right.
why I was hoping you could pop it out.
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking there.
Move to the left or right a little bit so it's on a square.
Yes, it does need to be on a cross, so it needs to be either here or here.
There we go.
Is that fine where I put it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I will move back. There we go.
You cast it in a space over there too. You cast it in 3 different areas. Great.
Sorry,
4
I don't
areas.
know.
5 areas. Oh my god. How many times am I?
I don't know what's going on. There's for some reason it's
7
not.
areas over in the corner.
It's a very bright moon.
It's a very bright moon.
Yeah, every time I hit the place, I think it's actually placing it before I can move it to where I want it to. I don't know why.
Interesting. Tia.
Alright. I am going to Eldritch Blast him with advantage.
With advantage. That's
All
a
right.
crit. I will apply that damage.
And then try to Form of Dread him again.
Form of Dread. I am still frightened.
For another turn. So second Eldritch Blast.
That's another
crit.
Okay. Your crits are a lot less dangerous than Rin's.
War Magic, I am throwing my Dagger of Venom at long range, so this is a straight up attack.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay, and I believe there's a saving throw. Even though it's not listing the attack, I see
No.
other formula, so that's probably the
Yeah, it's.
that's
I've got to
probably the
use an
poison
action.
damage.
Yeah, I've got to use an action to coat it with poison to do that. I have
Oh,
not
okay.
done that. So it's only 7.
All right.
Yeah. I'm feeling really comfortable way back
Make
here.
ready.
Outside of
Your
the
turn
range
comes.
while he's right.
Rin.
All right. He's still fairy fired, yeah?
He is.
Awesome. All right, let's go at it.
Look at you guys stacking the debuffs. Good for you. More dots.
Yes.
Another crit.
All right, so damage again. This is going to be +4 celestial, +3 for rage, plus 3 plus 2d6, and then critical.
Okay. I believe that's that is in fact a death. It falls to its death, snapping the dagger venom in half. No, I'm kidding.
Since my flight wears out soon, I am going to fly up here. So, is there a way to get to up here?
Well, I'm going to put you down to 0, and you can just move in there. By the way, if you move here, click here.
Oh, okay.
It's on
Then
the.
move into
Oh.
here. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, I found the eggs.
So,
All right, can't we? We can get a javelin of lightning from this guy's tooth, right?
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
repost the salvage. I know you guys, none of you saved it, so I will copy paste the salvage again into chat.
I have it in my notes, I think.
Oh, really? I'm shocked. Okay, so the cavern there, it does have a nest. There are some eggs in there, as you can see. In addition to the eggs, there's a suit of mithril half-plate armor that's been broken up and constitute pieces used to hold precious stones. I wonder who I'm going to give this mithril half-plate armor to.
I would love it.
Yeah, that's weird.
How do I fix it?
You have a artificer. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You'll get it in between. I mean, this is the last. This was right? So this was. You'll get. You can have time in between. So mithril half plate. What?
I did want to salvage to make that hide armor.
Okay. Yep.
We got
pretty
that.
good armor.
Yep.
So I put the mithril half plate in Rin Terrace's inventory because I know he'll want it. There's also some precious stones, which I will add into your party sheet. One moment. Ooh, open up the party sheet and see your guys' hit points. That's embarrassing. Let's see here. There is Sardonyx. 3 of those. Look at you guys getting all this money. Star Rose Quartz. Okay. And how many of those? 2 of those. And a cracked garnet. Well, garnets are normally worth 100, but I'll give it to you guys. I'm feeling generous. Okay, so I believe you guys have to make some checks for that, for some leather armor and stuff like that. Am I right?
It's also expensive.
Also, the shrine, by the way, has some stuff. There is... Oh, nope. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I read it wrong.
So the to do the leather armor, it's 2,000. We don't have enough gold for that right now, unless people want to actually pull some of their. I mean, those gems are not worth that much, even if we used all.
Yeah,
of
they
them
were
in the
like
party.
50 each.
As far as I do think we should craft the javelin of lightning. I don't think you have a magic weapon yet, do you?
I do not.
Yeah, why don't we? This is my idea. Why don't we craft that javelin of lightning? That's only 250, and it's actually a souped-up javelin of lightning. It's better than a normal one, but that'll give you, aside from being able to use it as a javelin or a javelin of lightning, you can also use it to attack if we run into something that's only damaged by magic weapon.
Yeah, I'm fine with that if everybody's okay. I've got the cash to pay for it too.
How much does it cost for the javelin again? It says 10 days, 250 gold, proficiency with smith's tools. Someone must also cast Thunder Wave 3 times. If any of you can cast Thunder Wave?
Isn't Thunder Wave an artificer spell?
It is not.
The druid
It's
is.
a druid spell.
Druid.
Perfect.
Okay, so you can cast it. Yeah. But there's no skill check, I see. Oh, okay, so it's just 250 gold and you get a javelin of lightning. Well, that's not so bad. It's a souped-up javelin of lightning, as you said. So,
yeah.
Let me put the javelin of lightning in your inventory, then I will try to soup it up, and you can remove 5 gems, I guess. I'll let Billy do that, because I don't want to do it twice.
I will remove 250 worth of gems.
And I'll say that you can go ahead and take the hide, so when you do have enough money, you can make it, because that's pretty damn good hide.
Do you want to put that in your inventory, Bellorn, or you want me to put that in the somewhere in the party?
Put it in my inventory. I don't know how to put it in there.
Oh, well, if you want to put it in your inventory, you have to edit manually, unless Darren does it. But,
what am I doing with the hide? No, just make a note of it somewhere. Put it in your notes.
Yeah, I got a spreadsheet where I'm tracking all of this.
Okay.
2d8 lightning and thunder instead of the. Okay, so what's in here? 48 lightning.
Fall prone plus pretty good on flying.
2d8 thunder. Oh, it's 2d8 lightning and 2d8 thunder. So it's a little bit different.
And it causes them to fall prone.
Yeah.
That's
the extra whammy.
Yeah, which is really good, because if you're going after something that's flying, you're probably throwing a weapon at them anyway. So
it's a strength saving throw. Okay.
By the way, looking over my notes, we have the components to make the anti-poison thing. I can't pronounce it. Periapt of proof against poison. It just costs 250, and we didn't have the money at the time.
All right, you want me to delete 250 more and make that?
Well, I'm just throwing it out there. If somebody wants it, it's a pretty good magic item.
I'll take it. Nobody wants it.
It's a DC 15 check.
Okay, I think I adjusted the javelin of lightning properly in your inventory. It might work, might not. We'll figure it out.
All right, we're going to make a Perfiat of proof against poison. Apparently, we have stuff for that.
Okay, so I believe that is a some sort of
DC 15. Yeah.
Can I help on that if I have proficiency in what we need? Which I don't know if I do, but I have like 5 tools.
If you have proficiency, yeah, in the
it's alchemist.
I've got alchemist.
Okay,
so I'll help.
Yes,
with
you'd
it.
have advantage in it because 2 alchemists are working together.
Oh wait, alchemist is the first part. It is jeweler's tools.
I have those too. So
I don't have them yet. I'll have them next level, but not level 9.
Well, I have jeweler's tools, so if you want to do the alchemist, I'll try the jeweler's.
Oh, it's only jewelers. Sorry.
Oh, it's only jewelers. What's the DC on it?
15.
Oh.
If we wait 1 level, I'm gonna have access to all the tools, and I have expertise.
I'm betting back 5 gems. Okay, we'll have to wait on that.
Someone rolled something. What was that for?
I'm just testing the Javelin of Lightning, that's all.
Oh, okay. You hit TX. Cool.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't
I have to-
matter to you.
You're the one who brought me back, so you can hit me all you want.
So I can stab
Oh,
you now.
here's the chat. Okay. I need to put that differently. Okay. I have to.
Hey, Yarn, I believe next level I'm going to have an extra infusion, at least for one level. If you wanted to make that hammer of yours +2, that is an option.
Yeah. I'll take that.
You might only get it for 1 or 2 layers, just because I might need the slot back, but for now, I might as well use it.
Yeah, if you're not using it. I took what is it? Magic Weapon as a spell, but because it's an action, well, I guess it's a bonus action. But I've been using all my smites, so I haven't had a chance to use it.
You know,
Good
guys,
vision. Go
if
ahead.
we get a chance, I'd like to get a magic item too. I don't have any magic whatsoever.
Don't you
Except
have
for my
the?
spells.
You are full of magic.
Did you have the?
You
My
literally are spell.
Wait, hold
magic.
on. There was
I
a
know.
short bow +1. If you didn't take it, we left it in the dragon's lair. I think that was this game. Short bow +1.
No.
Did you not?
Rin took
Oh.
the short bow +1.
Yeah, I took short bow because I have no magic range.
Okay.
The other thing is, I've still got 2 charges of the Guk. If you guys wanted to make a hand axe or something that you can summon with a bonus action.
I'm good.
I'll wait till we get the money to
Dagger
do all that
bond.
other stuff.
I don't know that. Yeah, we don't have. I think we got. You need a magic weapon, Valoran.
Or
I'll
magic
make.
armor.
I don't have either one.
Well, the hide, right? We'll have the hide.
Yeah, when we get 2,000 gold.
Once we get a lot of gold, we'll have the hide.
I'll just wait for that.
I think. I mean, how much gold platinum do you guys have? Because
I got 660 on me.
I have 940 gold.
And I've got
644.
160, so we could probably put the 2,000 together.
2,000, yeah.
Okay, why don't we
So
go
for
ahead and do
this
that?
quest, how much money did I say I was going to give you guys?
100 each plus, I think, another 100 if we got the egg.
I don't think it was that much.
Oh, okay, maybe 50 for the egg. I don't know. I knew it was 100. Like the
I thought it was
incremental thing was 100.
I thought it was 2,000 total.
Yeah, 150 each. All right, so I will give that to you guys. I have a new /award button to do, so that's kind of cool. So that should give everyone 150 gold. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, I have some cool new toys to play with since the update too. Like that.
Could we apply the gunk to the Javelin of Lightning and have it come back?
Yes.
Yeah, you can only use the lightning once, but you can certainly do that.
Yeah.
Yes, but a returning javelin is pretty cool. Especially, it does take a bonus action every time you return it, but you know, it's still a cool option.
And
and you're not using the bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, from throwing that, it's not. Yeah.
All right, you guys want to pitch in to make the hide?
Yeah. Do we all have 400 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 800. I'll put my 870 in, and then.
No. We'll just split it, like even.
400 apiece.
So yeah, 400 apiece.
We just put it in the party gold. Is that
Just
what
remove 400 gold, and you'll be good.
Okay.
Go ahead and make that check. So the all-important, very expensive check.
What is leatherworking tools? Let me see if I have that to help you. No, that is not one I have, so I can't help with that.
Oh, it doesn't have. I don't have the DC in my notes.
Okay, let me take a look. Salvage. Doesn't look like there is a DC.
Nope.
So it's just money. So it is armor of resistance, lightning, and thunder, and it's hide. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hide that allows full dexterity bonus. Yes.
Yeah.
And one extra AC point.
And
'Cause
one
I think
extra.
hide is.
No, hide's 13, is it not?
Oh,
No.
hide is 12.
Oh, okay. There we go. So I will
Hide
add
is
it.
12 plus 2 max, so it should be 13
I will
plus.
add it and then make some adjustments here. Let's see. I'm going to call it hide of armor lightning resistance, and I will adjust it. Edit. Lightning.
Thank you,
thunder,
everyone. That will really help my AC.
Resistance.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it out there for you guys. Artificers at level 10 get this pretty cool ability. You can craft common and uncommon magic items for a quarter of the time and half the money.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So if there are any out there that you guys are interested in,
Well, I think according to the rules, then that means I can make like plate armor at like 70% of the cost of non-magical plate, right?
I have no idea.
No,
I think that
if you try to abuse the rules like that, you'll be smite down. Totally be smit.
Yeah.
Okay, armor of lightning thunder resistance hide I thought was supposed to be a medium armor, so that's weird that it didn't do that.
Yeah, hide is medium.
So let's hide armor of lightning thunder resistance. Oh. Is there any effects? Yeah, let me change this effect to... Oops, oh, Darren, did you really fuck that up? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, well, I'm going to delete what I just did and put a new one on there. Because I just deleted the resistance. And go ahead, guys, and level your character in D&D Beyond. I'll import it in just a sec.
Yeah, Ren's ready.
Yeah, it's just going to take me a bit here.
Darren, how do you feel about pistols?
I love pistols.
At dawn.
I believe
In
I
real life?
gave you some rifles. That too. But I believe I gave you some rifles to be able to make guns with, did I not?
Yeah, you did. It'll reduce the times. So can I go ahead and make a normal pistol?
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
I don't know if you're... Yeah, you're an artificer, so of course you're proficient in it. All artificers are proficient in pistols, I believe. Or at a certain level, at least.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. So if I say equipped and identified, I will... that should give me the AC 5, yes. Does it actually put the resistance on for resistances? It doesn't. Weird. You'll just have to remember it. I don't know why it didn't put your resistances up, to be honest.
I just attuned to it, so maybe it...
Oh, you have to attune to it? Yeah, okay. I didn't know you had to attune to it. Okay. Attuned? Okay. Still didn't do it? That's fine. I mean, it does. There's no automations, so honestly, you can just do it yourself. Like, remember that you have resistance to it and figure it out. Okay, so if everyone's what?
Actually, you can.
Okay. So if everyone is ready, I will start importing players. Dan, is Baloran ready for import?
Yeah, Baloran is ready.
Okay. So I will import Baloran first.
It won't take that armor away, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you start naked at the next level.
That would be my luck.
It's like Out of the Abyss. You just wake up just naked, dirty, in a dark place.
Baloran should be
So-
imported.
So it's Sunday morning.
Yeah. More like Monday, but yeah.
Is Ren ready? You said yes, right?
Yeah, Ren's ready. Now I get the unsurprised feature.
It might come up again.
Yeah, it might come up.
Okay, Ren's done. Is Tia ready?
Tia is ready.
Okay. import Tia. You guys have all found where your edit button is on your character sheet, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
Tia
I don't know
is
what it did.
ready. Tia X. Is Tia X ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll import Tia X.
Jaren, do you want a +2 hammer for now?
If you're not using the infusion, I'll take it.
All right, go for it. I'll mark down the
Is
infusion.
Yaren ready for import? Bill, is Yaren
Who
ready
did
for
you-
import?
Yeah, I didn't hear yet what
Okay.
you said. Yep, he's ready.
Oh, import.
It does wipe your favorites on your character sheet, so you'll have to, if you add
Does it?
anything to your
Well,
favorites,
that's annoying.
it wipes it. Yeah.
That's annoying. Yeah, D&D Beyond importer. I mean, everyone was caught off guard when it updated. Like, the guy who wrote in MIDI-QL was like, what just happened? Yeah, so a lot of people, no one who wrote add-ons knew that this was coming. So I feel slightly bad for them. So you're getting a Warhammer +2, is that what I understand?
Yes.
Okay, so I will put it in your inventory. Obviously, it's an infusion, which means he can always take it away from you.
And he will be in a level or two.
Okay, so I put Warhammer +2 in your inventory. Anything else that needs changing?
I'm updating my infusions on my side. It's just going to take a second.
You bet. Okay, that's all we have for tonight, clearly. It's getting late. But I'll tell you about what's going to happen for the next one here. So, there's this city. And you guys are being brought in to deal with a threat. The city's leadership has been reminded of the Sardonyx necropolis existence, as in there was a whole underground necropolis in underneath the city. It was actually it was built below the streets to accommodate the city's honored war dead, and the general who valorously led their forces before falling in battle. Over the time, the city's power began to wane, and the the dead city was sealed and forgotten. Now that the city's future is uncertain, a young and ambitious necromancer has rediscovered the city, the Undercity, so named that for the rare and precious red and white marble and gemstones decorating the central mausoleum. In his quest to enhance the city's power, the necromancer began animating the dead, whose corpses have lain undisturbed for so long. Unfortunately for him, his power was insufficient to control them, and now the city above is attacked each night by bands of roving undead soldiers wearing, horrifically enough, the tattered remnants of the city's own uniforms from its glory days. So, they wish to hire you guys to descend into the underground city, destroy the undead, and stop whatever's causing the problem. Easy, right?
Oh, it's super easy. Bunch of skeletons, get some hammers, we're fine.
Yeah, exactly. No problem. So I believe they will pay you 100 gold each to do that.
Cool.
Sounds good.
So
Did
will
we
just
actually sell the stuff from this last level? Did we ever sell all the gems?
Do you need to sell the gems?
No.
It's sometimes really easy to just, use them for keep it as is and just delete them when you need them, right?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So I'll just put you guys on the map to begin with, and then that's where we'll end it for tonight, so you can at least see the map.
Oh, this will be a cakewalk. I mean, look at just... You got a zombie and some things up north.
So
It's
Yaren's
fine.
going to need some light. Does anyone have any light to give him?
I can cast light on him if he needs it.
Yeah.
I've got dancing lights.
Dancing lights are really annoying to move around, I would highly suggest not using dancing lights.
So if I target him and I go to spells,
I have no idea. What light does it give you? Is it 2040?
2020.
2040. Okay.
Oh, are you? So you're doing okay,
40
total? Not,
Is it not 40 dim? Okay.
yeah, it's 20 foot bright, 20 foot dim.
Okay. So I don't believe there's an effect I can put on there for just the light. So I can in his token, I can do light of dim 40 20. There we go. Okay, so that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's definitely going to be some learning curve. I'm looking forward to all the changes they're going to be making, because every time they make a change, we'll be actually be going, hey, this is cool, instead of what the fuck broke. So, of course, this one did go a little slower than normal, but that's going to be expected. It'll get faster as we go. Again, for the people that I think 3 of you actually play on D&D maps. After you get used to it, it actually goes by perfectly. It goes by pretty quickly. So have a good night, guys, and we'll see you guys next week.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good
Take
night,
care,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks, there. Have a good week.